Alright, so now we're trying to figure out how to buy stuff and what we should do before we go down to the dank dark deep hole.
Probably do this the day of and then sleep and wake up and do it the hole in the morning the next day.
Franklin, you want to go back to Frederick and maybe they have those those fireworks where you throw them on the ground.
Yeah, that was kind of my thing. I'm like, is Frederick got anything that might rub me up the road?
Those.
What's he?
Is this the character I missed?
Yeah, they're the person that caused the initial smoke flare that you guys thought was goblins.
You want to talk to him?
Yeah. So yeah, you want some of those snappers.
I guess that's probably the best we got of something bright that I could draw attention over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. How much does he want for him? How many?
Alright.
I could just get a master backpack.
A box of them is gonna be a copper.
Oh, that's really expensive.
That's super not expensive.
So with all the gold
So
we
good,
have,
man.
oh no, what are we gonna do?
You want to buy 25,000 or 250,000 of those?
Yeah, so I'll say you basically get like 1,000 of those for a gold.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Cool.
Do you want to?
Why not? Alright.
They're cheap. They're the cheap little like paper and little bit of powder that you throw on the ground.
Do you want 1 billion of those?
Yeah. By the way, I'm surprised you haven't said anything to me about being deaf.
Well, every time it's like every time I've wanted to, you've either anytime we could be alone, you've either paired up with magical idol or wandered off on your own. I haven't gotten a chance to.
It's funny in character. Kilroy's just like, I am so good at faking that I can still hear things. So good at it.
You like a master lip reader?
I literally put a point in linguistics so I could read lips.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've wanted to, but I've not had a chance, and you've always wandered off or not been with me, so.
I'm impulsive. It's an Ifrit thing.
Just if it.
No, like it is.
So let's see.
I'm getting enchanted armor, probably.
Armor? Alright.
I got that. I can handle it.
I'll take a look at it. Markets a later time.
Let's see. Pathfinder. So, everybody kind of holds on to their money.
Yeah, screw it. I'll look at it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add up my weight.
Everybody decides to rest, take another day, recharge on their shit. They're all healed. You wake up the next morning and decide to early start in case there's maybe a chance that guy still has any hope. Go down that hole.
You can't die of starvation and loss of liquids in one day. You'll be fine.
But he also fell down the
broken
hole.
limbs.
Look, I don't know this dude.
You absolutely can.
I don't care.
Right.
To be fair.
Like it's angled, but not angled enough that he isn't falling.
Don't have any more, I don't think. I'll double check. If I don't, what do you want? Grape or peach green tea?
Maybe I guess the peach.
Okay.
Alright.
It does have a strong green tea flavor if you aren't into that.
So you guys go early to the Mason home. You go to the hole, and you guys start crawling down. What's the order on the crawling down?
I'm third.
I'm first.
Can you see?
Second.
Yeah, it's like
I have sun rods.
It's alright, I guess I'll go second, and I do have light.
Alright.
So.
Then I guess I'll be last.
Alright, so that's the order down the pit. I'll wait for Kilru to come back before we determine what actually happens. So you're all going down the pit. It takes a while for you to get to the bottom of it. You don't want to know how long it takes?
6 hours.
2 hours.
Oh
That's a long time.
Yeah, it takes you 2 hours to literally crawl down this hole like a ladder.
So is there anything interesting about this hole?
How about how long it is? That took you 2 hours.
I imagine after like an hour of walking, I was like, can we have a short sit down?
Sit down on a ladder.
Yeah,
I thought you said it was in an angle or maybe.
And it's at an angle that you're able to climb up and down.
Oh.
You're able to like relax and stand
okay.
or
I
sit.
thought maybe they were wide enough you could like put your touche on there.
Tushy.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah,
You
you
mean
guys
elevator.
eventually get to the bottom. I
am tired and I want to sit.
Yeah, luckily it's less of a pain going down than it is going to be going up.
Oh God.
Going back up is going to be hellacious.
Not
but
fun.
not your problem right now.
I'm so glad I have a water skin now.
Yeah, and so
I
you're
did
down
have a
there.
bedroll.
As you might imagine, it is pitch black.
What's it look like?
Pitch black.
blackness.
But I have dark vision. What's it
But
look like?
I have my light. I got light.
Alright, you do it?
Of course.
Alright.
Before she even does it, what's it look like?
Alright, so what you see is dank darken.
Ugh.
Because it is just cavern.
Wrong perception.
And, alright, what you see is meaty pulp at your feet.
Oh God, it's a poor dude.
It's that poor dude.
No.
Because falling for 2 hours and coming to a sudden stop
What?
means meaty pulp.
I
That's
mean,
a lot of fall
I
damage.
imagine he fell faster than 2 hours.
That's true.
It was probably only half an hour.
Can you imagine
Getting
how
down here
he
earlier wouldn't have done
contemplated
anything
how
for
his
him.
life was over?
Do I try to grab the wall? No. I'll break my arm. That'd be painful then.
He
And I
probably
keep
bounced.
falling.
He probably bounced a little bit.
Oh God,
Well,
the
yes,
kid.
just the fact that he had to contemplate that it's like, this is it.
It's
And
like,
it had a long time to contemplate.
did you ever see
Yeah.
that Adventure Zone, or not Adventure Zone, Adventure Time episode where Finn starts falling and then he just kind of is still falling and he's like, been here a while.
Would it even be that long? Like, it only takes skydivers a few seconds to fall, and it would probably take me a few hours to climb from a ladder from that
I
height.
think it would at least, in his time, be a while.
When you're afraid, time slows down.
Yeah. Point is, pulp.
Okay.
Dead.
I mean, I couldn't have helped that.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad about it.
Yeah. Like
Getting down-
Philipper.
Getting down here
Gross.
earlier wouldn't
Mop
have
it
helped
up.
anything.
Mop it up now. Back to my
Anyway,
hunch.
you cast a light. So yeah, you see all your friends. You've got Kilru, you've got Tatiana, you've got Sanja. And over Sanja's shoulder, you see a face. A gray face. A gray face with white eyes and no pupils and no anything.
Go the
And it
chiz.
slowly turns your way as the light
Guys,
casts.
what? What? Why are you all looking at me like that?
Why do you have two heads now?
It's not.
Could I knowledge if I know what that is?
Alright, you can try.
I don't think I do, but I will. I'll always attempt.
I'm gonna
I
try
have
and...
history now. That doesn't help me with monsters, but hey.
I have
I guess.
dungeoneering.
Alright, everybody roll for something.
I rolled a 9. I have planes and religion. If either of those is relevant, let me know. 'Cause then I'll tell you my full
Alright, I got
bonus.
10 for dungeoneering.
Engineering.
I don't know what knowledge to roll.
You have all, just roll. And
roll.
Oh,
then-
is it just a catch-all? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've got points in one, so that's...
Yeah, see, it's the thing of if it's relevant, Colby will say it's at this.
I rolled an 18 and I have no knowledges.
Thanks.
Okay.
I have survival though.
Okay.
I got 7, so it's academic.
Alright. I'll go with you. You,
Did you
did
have
10 in
dungeoneering?
dungeoneering.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Close.
So this is a Dwergar, which is basically a far-off relative of a dwarf that's been corrupted by darkness.
Oh God.
So,
Zombie
yeah,
dwarf.
because it's been so down for so long.
Interesting.
Like it.
What is it called?
Dwergon.
Duergar.
I wonder if I can find some fitting music.
No.
It's definitely not this.
Oh, but
Or
I know it's
or
not
maybe
this.
turn that stuff off.
Oh, are we recording again?
Yes.
Yes.
We've been recording for a little bit now.
I didn't know that. I must have been upstairs when you said you were starting.
So yeah, so now we've got this guy that's right next to you. Let's just throw this wherever you guys are. Boom.
Okay.
Deal with it.
What?
Roll diplomacy.
Yeah. Roll this. You
I
want
mean,
to
you
try?
might as well.
Fucking let me see what languages it knows.
I mean, yeah, that can't hurt, right? Unless it like.
I'm a shadow creature.
Do you want to try Undercommon?
Sure.
Wow, talk about relevant immediately.
Wait, it knows common?
No, it's like I'm trying.
Undercommon.
I learned Undercommon, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
Undercommon is a language spoken by things that live in darkness a lot of the time.
So what is my? Actually, I perform my diplomacy the same thing. So 11 with 8. That is a 19.
All right.
What do you
so
say?
what do you try to say to it?
What are you speaking?
I'll speak uncommon. Hail, shadow creature, we come in peace.
Hello, evil being.
No, just
What?
shadow creature.
I'm from the Shadow Plains. That is not an insult.
That's racist.
All right.
I don't want to leave fucking around.
All right.
I'm just a simple person.
It speaks back. There is no peace, only persistence. And with that, it
In what?
disappears.
What does it speak in?
Yeah, I'm back in Undercommon.
In Undercommon.
What did it say? Where's it gone?
Yeah.
It said, there is no peace, only
Persistence.
persistence. And then
Okay.
it just disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm not making
I draw my weapon.
All right, everybody roll.
Oh, it's attacking?
Oh.
Oh,
I was
What
just
do you
drawing
roll?
my weapon to have it. What are we rolling?
for?
Just roll your d20s and add your initiative.
Oh,
22.
15.
16.
11.
You rolled a 20, huh?
I did.
Did you hear
Okay,
that?
did you hear
So,
it?
what did you say, 15?
15. With
All right,
my
what'd you
mods.
say?
16.
All right. And you said 11?
Kill Rube with the realizing I didn't have a -2
Okay.
initiative, so now it's a
All right.
+2.
So,
Which is just fantastic. Fantastic.
all right. So it's quiet for a hot minute. And by that I mean a hot 6 seconds.
A
round?
And then the Dwergar reappears.
I make sure my back is pointed towards a friend.
Yeah.
Well, a companion.
Yeah. It reappears twice as large as it was before.
How?
And it's gonna be right here. Yeah.
Right there or here?
Yeah. Specifically behind Senja.
Okay.
Behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Are you facing out?
I guess I turned to say what it said, and then it appeared behind me.
Nothing personal, kid.
What? Why are you looking at me again?
They played us like a damn
It's
fiddle.
back.
And so it's going to swing.
Oh, is it going first?
Yeah.
Of course.
Fuck this.
Alright, let's
Surprise
see.
round.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you're lucky it misses.
Nice. Nice.
So basically it like clenks right next to you, but twice as big as it was before.
But bigger.
Yeah.
That's the loudest I've ever heard, Senja. Mental thought. Not said out loud.
Alright, so
But
yeah, it's
how would
back
you know?
to
Oh, fair.
Papillon.
Didn't happen. I didn't
Okay.
hear anything. I just see your mouth and I'm like, that's a wide mouth.
Yeah.
That's the loudest I've ever heard anything.
Oh my god, I can hear!
That's not true. I've heard things
Alright,
before.
so...
Attack. 15.
Nope.
Wow.
Your wet sword catches it in the neck, and then it just kind of grabs it, pulls it off, and puts it out of it.
Okay, how about 13?
No.
Oh, surprisingly, yes.
Oh, by the way, just a quick question. Does
15
this
It's
count
weak
as
against
dim light or
shields.
like negative light, or what is the light?
Because this
situation?
person has light, this would count as, I guess, dim light.
Okay.
Oh, you have that blending thing in dim light.
I have a 50% chance of missing in dim light instead of a 20% chance. And I don't know if that was
You mean people have it's people have a 50% chance of missing you.
just missing me. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't really blend. They can see me. They just have a harder time hitting me.
Yeah.
I guess it's academic since it missed me anyway, but I don't know if that was taken into account or not.
Let's
definitely
see.
wasn't.
I'm pretty sure with this thing it might have some bonuses in the dark anyways.
A thing that lives in the dark?
Yeah, it's got...
Can see and fight and
What, you got
rise
something?
up.
It-
You got
it's-
problems with something that lives in the dark?
It's fine in the dark. It was born in it, raised in it.
No.
But it's dim light, though. Does that not mess with it?
If it was in the sunlight, sure, but
Okay.
not in just...
It's
dim
we
light.
got a torch going. That's
Yeah.
After I miss it, I say, "You're a big guy."
And he hits you and says, "For you."
Poor little-
all right. So
it says,
hitting this did not seem to do anything.
So, next is Senja. For that was
Isn't it?
flavor.
So they just
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. You did say 16.
Yeah, I'm like...
Yeah. So it's actually Kilru's turn.
Sorry, the way you described that, I'm like, so we can't hurt this thing?
Yeah.
I am gonna use my burning hands.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Try it.
So I just kind of go like this. I'm not even saying anything.
Okay. Is there? What is it the save for that?
Oh yeah. It is.
Or is there even a save?
The spell itself has a thing, and it's just a spell like. So I think it's a reflex save. The save number is 14.
All right. And if you save, do you take half damage? No damage.
Half damage.
All right. And what's the number?
Damage wise?
No, what's the number for the save?
14.
It's super saved. It double saved.
No.
You take damage.
Alright, so what's the damage roll?
I got a 7.
Alright, well, it doesn't take that.
It doesn't take any of it?
It takes some of it because apparently it takes half damage if it saves.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see it ablaze, and then you see the flames die, and it's still there.
How big is it now that I... Well, I guess I could see it fine. It's fucking big.
Yeah.
Is this large-sized?
Technically, yes.
Okay, got it. For reference, a large-sized creature, we each take up a 5-foot square. That's why we kind of just put our D12s there. A large creature... Shut up. A large creature takes up 4 5-foot squares. It's 10 feet around.
2 by 2.
You gotta bring those Dark Souls miniatures. You go.
Yeah. Alright, so...
And then, are we just in, like, a... Can we assume that we have as much space as we want around here? There's a big walls?
Yeah, it's big.
Okay, I'm gonna 5 foot this way.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Alright.
I'm scared.
Alright, let's see. So next would be Senja.
Oh boy. What? If anything I could possibly...
You could try laughter.
Jesus.
Oh god, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah, right.
Well, for you guys.
For you.
Shit. Talk about hideous laughter. Fun fact, that's just me laughing at all, ever. A little sad.
Nothing wrong with it.
You fucking having a Bloody Mary right now.
Yeah.
I really... I don't think I've got anything that
Well, we're
will
both just
help
like-
us hit this thing any
Hiccup
more
forever.
accurately.
Other than inspire, courage, or whatever.
Oh yeah, that does give. Yeah, I guess that does give the bonus. Right, I forgot about that. The attack and the weapon damage.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hold on.
I have a.
If it's supposed to be like an evil... Did you say evil dwarf or evil gnome?
It's
dwarf.
a dwarf.
Okay. I was gonna say, if it's a gnome...
Oh, you said dwarf, not gnome. I thought you said gnome.
I thought you said dwarf.
Yeah, I said dwarf.
I
Okay,
just didn't remember.
I was wrong.
I thought you
admit
said it was like a dwarf mix or something.
It's an evil dwarf. A dwarf that has been corrupted by evil.
Well, especially knowing that, I am going to start backing up a bit while pulling out my ocarina.
I'll say I just was curious because I'm like, if it was a gnome and it's like twice as large, it would only be medium.
Yeah, I know. That's
But-
why I made
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move a bit this way.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start a bardic performance for Aspire Courage.
Oompa loompa doopity fucked.
Well,
I can't say why, but you are all cucked.
No!
Oh, Jesus.
No!
don't
fun
like
fact,
that.
please don't go, oh god, why? I don't know what cucked means.
I'll tell you when you're older.
That means it's a
Sorry.
sex thing. It's always what it means.
I don't know.
Well,
either.
I've already. After that, I'm not confident in this, but I am going to.
Confident, not convinced.
I've already said it, unfortunately,
Yeah.
so I am going to inspire confidence in
Yeah.
my group.
Alright, so
You
everybody
encourage
gets a
your
plus.
confidence.
Everyone gets a +1 to attack and damage for.
That's
the
courage
next
then.
bitch.
but yeah.
Inspire courage, right?
By the way, remember, you got bravery last level. I did write it down for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So next it is the winged idol's turn.
You are winged idol, right? You
Yeah.
remembered to do that, right?
Yeah.
I can imagine like we're going around town. Man, where did the winged idol go? How do you miss that? They have wings. Wings.
I still really love my Evelyn. Who's Evelyn?
Who's Bucky?
Alright, so since I'm noticing everyone else kind of stepping back, I too am going to be stepping back and pulling out my bow.
Out of curiosity, what's everyone's AC?
18 or 19.
15.
14.
Okay. Mine's 18.
Huh.
Well done.
Medium armor.
That is true.
And
Yeah.
it's enchanted now.
What is your armor, fighter?
That's why Emma was. That's why Kilru was
Kilru.
poor.
Yeah, because I wanted to get an even better armor, but then I
Medium
would have been
chainmail.
able to.
Alright, so it's medium armor?
Medium armor.
Alright. Just curious.
I would have gone for an even
All right,
better medium
so you're
armor,
gonna do
but
the bow. Roll
I-
to attack.
I wanted. You know, I should have fucking bought chainmail. I bought scale mail because I could afford it. Should have bought enchanted chainmail. Whatever. I'm happy. I'm good. Oh yeah, I guess it was. Was it on mic or off mic when
14.
when I bought shit?
18.
Alright.
With my one bonus
That's,
too.
and
I think
that's
that was off.
they're gonna be 19. So
For the audio
yeah,
record,
you
I
hit
now
it.
have a
Alright,
backpack.
so roll
Everyone.
damage, which for you is gonna be 1d8.
D8 for the bow.
And it's gonna be +1 because of the song.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So 4.
Alright.
I should just
4 with my bonus.
I should
Alright,
just YouTube
so
search
4,
non-copyrighted
5,
ocarina
alright.
music.
No. I
and just
rolled a
play it.
3.
Okay.
It's a 4
That's why I said
with
4 with
their
the bonus.
bonus.
So yeah.
Sorry, I meant
So
4
it takes
after
damage.
the bonus, not 4 and then the bonus.
So yeah, it's kind of like doing like. You see the arrow go into its mouth, and then it just kind of chomps down and bites off the tip of the bow. or
And
the
then
arrow.
and then in comment it says "fuck you."
Does it even know common? Do we know?
It doesn't need to.
I
As
guess.
far as I know, it's not saying anything. So
That's always the thing.
It said something, but now it's not interested in talking.
And now it had a bit of arrow in its mouth, so it's got to chew before
Yeah.
it can speak again.
Alright.
Eating the arrow.
It's eating the
That
arrow.
was damage. It's
Okay.
just still alive.
Okay. Man, I love that
Okay.
teacup. One of those teacups is mine. I don't talk about it a lot, but my teacup is up there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I love it. I haven't
It's
seen
not-
it in so long.
So
It's not
random.
relevant.
wait, whose turn is it now?
Let's
I
see.
like
that
that
wraps
boulder.
around and
Yes.
back to it.
Evil
Oh, its
thing.
name is It? Oh shit, guys.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
clown.
The Dwargar is going to try to do something. Let's see what it's going to try to do.
Are you saying where Gar?
Dware
Gar.
Where Gar. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Alright, so. Likely going to swing its big, dumb hammer.
Oh wait, is that so? You two are like this?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the fighter is still the closest thing to it.
I mean, it's the best person to be there.
Yeah. So it's going to try to swing at you. What's your AC?
Good fucking luck. It's 18.
Don't say that. You'll fucking jinx yourself. Did it almost crit?
It crit.
It crit.
Yeah, good fucking luck.
Hold on, what's this? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Are you playing by actual crit rules or Bob crit rules?
I'm playing by, wait. What's actual crit rules?
You also double the damage of a power attack. Bob does not do that.
It's not power attacking.
Okay.
So we're not even gonna...
That's
Not a
good.
problem.
Alright. But, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do all this damage.
Yeah, Bob thinks it's like way too hard if the enemies and you can either way too easy if you get a crit or way too hard if the enemy gets a crit if you also double the power attack damage, so he doesn't do that.
Zero damage. Nice.
How?
Oh, God.
When I tell you about my damage reduction, I have
DR anything
I have-
10.
I have DR anything 20 actually.
Double checking your math is not a good sign.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's a
How much
bad.
health do you have?
Oh, God.
Well, I had 28. Am I exploded? Did I die instantly?
17.
Okay.
Not dead. Now down to 9.
Still up, but not looking
Holy shit.
great.
That was an unfortunate set of rolls. Right? And then it just did a lot of damage. I'm sorry. I'm not trying.
I'm
Come
still
on,
up.
come
I'm
on, what
still
you
going.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck you.
that's what you get for being cocky.
I'll bonk on my head. All right. And so you get to answer back in response to that.
Oh, they do?
It's their turn.
It's
25.
Tatiana's for attack.
Yeah.
All right, you hit it.
92 damage.
No.
That's a lie.
9 damage.
Is that what? I'm still playing my song, so does that?
Increase by 1.
Or have you added that?
I didn't add that.
So
But
that
it
10
didn't
damage.
matter. That was definitely a hit.
Yeah.
So.
10 damage.
But I mean, 10 damage is what I'm getting at. Is
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
10
As far as 10 damage
because I don't know
goes,
if they've been over there adding in like, okay,
Nope.
now the part that's it.
Does 9 hit?
Yeah, so...
Does 9 hit for the second attack?
Oh, no, for the first attack did it.
Yeah, got it.
So the first attack actually kills it.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah,
I like to think my fire helped.
yeah. And so, yeah, you basically, you slash it.
I guess, yeah, you damaged it.
I damaged it.
She damaged it instead of
And you made all of us damage it better.
So you
Which is
slash
the
it
best.
in half this way. And the top
Darth
half,
Maul version.
and yeah, it kind of slinks off.
And then
And
falls
so-
into a bottomless pit.
No.
Another
It's on the
bottomless
ground. And then one of the hands grabs onto your ankle, turns up, and is crawling, like pulling itself up.
I try to hit it.
It doesn't do anything more. That was the last of its strength. It kind of rigor mortis is right there.
I kick it in the face.
yeah.
I do 30 damage.
I reenact the shield press.
The infamous shield press of legend. It'll go down in the history books. What happened to that dice?
I put it right there.
Okay.
I didn't touch it.
Alright, so that was that. I'm sorry for that horrible crit.
That was.
What a way to start.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I am going to heal you. Did anyone take the time to buy themselves a healing potion?
Sure didn't.
Okay.
We're in the spit now.
That would have been smart.
I mean, you could always cower down, since that guy's super dead anyways.
It'd take 3 hours to climb back up?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
2 hours to climb back up, and then 2 hours to climb back down again. Maybe possibly more to climb back up, since it would take more
Hence
energy.
why I said
Yeah.
3 hours.
Possibly more, imagine. Yeah. So yeah,
7 hours.
but yeah, so that guy had Enlarged Person and Invisibility as a once a day spell.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah.
I see.
He used them to great effect. I'm under silence. Okay, it's enough.
By the way, I would have bought a potion or two. Because I actually wanted to, and then I forgot. I had the thought, and then it left. I just bought one,
All right.
probably.
Okay.
I'm not going to use
I'll
it right
be
now.
willing to accept that
Yeah.
as a thing that you did.
I'm an adventurer for a living. There's no way if I had money I wouldn't buy a potion.
Alright. So let's see.
Okay, yeah, 750. I can afford that. I'm good. That looked like it really hurt.
A little.
And then I kind of just go, and then you heal some.
Are you using the potion or your
No,
cast?
my casts.
Okay.
Yo, 10.
Alright. So you guys look around your immediate area?
Roll perception.
Yeah, sure.
I did my perception. Not the best. 24.
Alright.
2.
13.
Yep. So yeah, you see that it's
Another 12.
it's cavern. It seems to have existed for a long ass time. There seems to be something supernatural about it, but you're not entirely sure what.
Detect magic.
Alright. The entire wallways of the entire cavern seem faintly magic.
Dude.
Was this guy wearing clothes?
Let's see. He was wearing a. Let's see. What was he?
Is it knowledge arcana or spellcraft to identify what magic is going on? Because I really hope it's spellcraft.
That makes sense.
Okay, I'm using spellcraft.
Alright.
I can use knowledge arcana to try as well. I've got detect magic too, so I'm aware of it. So.
23.
Alright.
Assuming she-
So, all you can really tell is that the magic seems to be trying to be a barrier of some kind.
So it's abjuration. Do I know what kind of barrier?
All you can really tell is that it seems to be trying to be some sort of barrier.
Okay.
If that guy has pockets, I'm looking at him.
Alright, so let me tell you what he has. He has a warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Is it magic?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just a warhammer. He just happens to be the strong. And again, that was just a horribly unfortunate lucky swing.
Is that what he hit with? I didn't even know he had a weapon.
Yeah, it was just a warhammer. He has a light crossbow on him. They didn't ever use it. He doesn't really have much else to his name. Other than, light crossbow, warhammer.
He doesn't have a wallet with an ID, so we can know his name.
Not exactly.
Y'all don't have wallets, so people can know you when you die. They just find your body. They're like, oh, this was, for me, it's like, oh, this was Kilbrew.
Yeah.
That's what the dog tags are for.
You have dog tags on?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. I would probably be like, I want to say, well, okay. Person wants to say, not Kilbrew. Yeah, it's magic as fuck down here, guys. But
What does
Kilbrew
Kilbrew wanna
probably
say?
would not say that.
Yeah. How are you doing down here, by the way? Considering that you're deprived of a lot of your sight and you can't hear so great.
I'm doing my best.
All right.
I mean, again, I got dark vision,
All right.
so
That
I'm
does
not the
help.
worst off.
Yeah, that does help.
So
So yeah, for the most part, this cavern is empty. It's kind of wide. It's kind of dead ends. You can see a lot of rubble from what clearly used to be a path, but is now decidedly not a path due to it completely being rubbled shut.
got it.
And the path that you climb down has been manually dug
Okay.
by something.
Okay.
Fiddleford said that the bodies at the manor were slashed, right?
By a weapon, but the weapon is decidedly not of goblin type and killed both the family and the goblin.
And
But they
they
were
did say
slashed,
slash.
not a warhammer.
Yeah.
So I don't think whatever this is, I don't think it was what crawled up and did
Yeah.
that. At least not doing the killing.
It's
And
got
the
nothing in its pockets either, so it's useless.
There's magic here trying to keep something out, but I don't know what.
Probably us.
But then how'd we get in?
I don't know. Let's keep going though and find out.
So yeah, it's
If possible,
right here.
avoid touching the walls
You
just
go-
to be safe.
You go to.
My hand was by a wall, and then I just.
You can, well, if you want to do a basic deduction. Anybody
Yeah.
wanna
What
roll
do you
just-
want me to roll?
How about just roll an intelligence? Just somebody roll and add your intelligence.
12 total.
Alright.
My intelligence mod, you mean?
Yeah, just add your intelligence mod.
3.
Alright, anybody else?
8.
Wait, for what reason?
She got a 10.
Alright. 12, I guess we'll have to do.
Hey.
You can tell that whatever this barrier isn't so great, just
Okay.
based on the fact that someone dug a hole through the cavern.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Logic says this might suck.
Yeah.
Shitty magic, my favorite.
It's so weird going from a wizard who's like, magic is amazing, I need to learn everything, to someone who's like, yo, fire's cool, but like,
You know, it's actually really freeing not knowing shit.
it's true.
So does this mean the cavern goes in either direction?
So basically, you've got this big wide open area. You've got a path that was once there completely rubbled off. You've got the way you came in. And then ahead of you, it narrows from this wide area to kind of like a narrow path. That's your only way forward. So you're gonna have to follow that narrow path. I'm assuming you guys want to go that way.
Yes.
I guess our job isn't over until we kill the thing that killed the Masons. So,
Or at least find out who did it.
Yeah.
and hopefully, I guess they plan to stop them from killing other rich people because rich people care about themselves. Anyway,
I suppose we're checking it out.
All
To be
right.
fair,
lead the way, oh wonderful leader.
I will.
All right.
What are your health at, by the way, now?
19.
They're minus
19 from 28.
28,
Okay.
yeah.
They're minus 17 plus 10. I'm just like,
So you go for a bit, and then after the narrow hallway, eventually it comes back to an opening, and you start hearing voices. Let's see. What languages do people know?
Common.
I know common, uncommon, and Dzarak.
Alright.
Dzarak.
I don't know.
Common, Elven, Sylvan.
I know common and Ignan
Alright.
and sign language.
Alright.
But that's not really spoken.
Unfortunately, none of you know this language.
So we're just walking.
Yeah, you hear a voice. One voice is decidedly pained and ragged and not great, and the other one is kind of pleading with the other one.
Okay.
And so, anybody take a peek around the corner?
I mean, did everyone stop when they heard the voices?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'd be like,
Mm.
what is it?
So yeah, anybody maybe decidedly with dark vision want to try to like take a peek?
I'll move forward and take a look around the
Alright.
corner.
I'm weapons ready.
All right. What knowledge?
I'll tap Kira on the shoulder and gesture for her to wait.
Roll a knowledge.
All right. Roll a knowledge. That's 16.
All right.
My bard knowledge.
So this is a troglodyte. So this is a humanoid, but it's a scaly lizard-like creature.
And they smell bad. No, like that's not even me saying things.
You
They
stink,
do.
troglodyte.
They literally have an ability known as stink. Like you're joking? They smell bad all the time.
All right. So yeah, so you see one, it's holding the other up because the other one seems clearly injured, and it's trying to lead it towards where you guys are. But the other one is clearly like not there and not well.
Okay, so Senja sees this.
Yeah.
So I see this. How far away is it from me?
Far enough away that you can probably whisper to your friends.
All right. I'll turn to the face of the party and whisper that there is a troglodyte carrying another. Seems to be comatose and injured, but it's coming this way. Seems like it's trying to get away from something.
What are they trying to get away from?
I wish I knew. And the way it's probably going to run into us, it's not in great shape. I mean, with its friend, it's not in great shape.
I mean,
I'm gonna use my sword to point. I'm gonna point in that direction.
Okay.
do you want to fight it? They're already dying.
I was about
Troglodytes
to
aren't
say,
that tough. You don't need to
It's
fight
already
everything.
injured
we
and hurt
find.
looking. Why?
I just don't feel like fighting.
I
If I don't
don't,
have to.
want to.
All right.
I'm gonna jump around the corner and scream.
All right. All right.
Oh dear.
Is that an intimidating roll?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
So you intimidate roll.
That's a 20.
All right. So
That's
you
a
jump around the
16.
corner.
It's a
That's my
modified
intimidate.
20.
All right. So yeah, you do that. It jumps around the corner. The friend that's carrying it kind of is startled, kind of drops its friend, and then the friend kind of crumples, and it kind of is in this weird state where it wants to go for its friend, but also doesn't know what to do about you.
I'm gonna keep screaming
All right.
until it figures out what it wants to do.
Yeah. And so it decidedly, in its own way, is going
I
to...
kind of, walk out and be, trying to look at what you're screaming at, because I'm so confused, but I can tell you're screaming.
Yeah.
And I'm just
so what is it? You see it's got a club in your hand, and it's kind of doing this kind of, side-to-side dance, because it's kind of, going back towards its friend and back towards you, where it's, wielding its club. The friend is just kind of twitching on the ground.
I do the thing where
While this is happening, I'm keeping my eyes further up the tunnel behind where the troglodyte came from.
I do the thing where
I'm gonna get in front and be like, there is no need to fight.
Yeah.
I can't speak the
Unfortunately,
language.
all the while this is happening, who's got dark vision?
So.
Alright. So, you guys notice something. From behind the troglodyte while it's doing this dance, you see kind of like a tendril. And it turns around.
Well, would I have seen it before it got too close?
Well, what is it? It sees you motion like this. It's gonna try to it's kind of freaked, so it turns around and it sees the tendril, but not before it kind of goes through its head.
Oh.
Yeah. And what happens is, the friend gets up, but is decidedly mutated in a weird way.
Oh wait, it went through the one who was standing?
Yeah.
So the one that was on the ground is now up again, but kind of
mutated.
puppety. Kind of not itself.
Wait, is that the one that the tendril went through the head of?
No.
Yeah. So the one that was on the ground
Yes.
is now up. It has a tendril that it's able to shoot out, and it's kind of pulsating and pussing.
Okay.
Unrelated tendril is also in the one that was standing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
probably related.
Well, is the tendril coming from that one that was down?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
now
I did
standing up, and it's now kind of puppeted.
Oh, and it shot a tendril at the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
So, dead friend is now awake and shooting
Puppeted by
tendrils
something.
at the...
Yeah. Anybody want to make a roll?
I'll do it.
I'll
Is
do
it
it
a knowledge?
since I got dungeoneering.
Knowledge, Arcana,
I got
I guess.
a 5.
So that's
Oh.
a 26
I only got
Nice.
12.
for knowledge,
So-
Arcana.
This is a weird version of Vegapigme.
Yo! After I make all my jokes about how irrelevant Vegapigme is. I love it!
What's
So,
a
yeah.
Vegapigme?
Gross.
Vegapigme is basically a weird infection of russet mold.
Yes.
And so, yeah, the friend had been clearly infected by russet mold spores, and now it's kind of sprouting from the friend in a way where the Vegapigme is puppeting the body.
See, the thing is, out of character, I remember that russet mold either loves or hates fire, and loves or hates cold. I can't remember which is which, though. So, I'm torn.
One way or
But-
another, we're going to be rolling some dice, it seems.
Kilru doesn't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
So,
people roll.
Does this count as 2 bodies or 1?
So you don't have to fight the one that got speared.
Do the
'cause-
face.
is dead.
Yeah, he
No.
did, and he's not infected. That's not.
I got
how
an
that works.
18 for initiative.
I got a 14.
Oh, I thought the tendril was also piloting the other one, so I'm like, this is
Yeah.
like double puppetry.
All right. So wait.
Are we
so
rolling initiative?
You got 18.
Yes.
Who got
14.
All right. So you got.
Kilru got 18.
I got
Tatiana.
12.
Tatiana
all
got
right, what did
14.
you get?
8.
Alright.
Senja got 12.
All right.
The winged idol
Idol,
got
yeah.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, Kilru goes first.
Oh boy.
So let me just.
Yeah, how close is it?
It's gonna be about right here because it's got a little bit of distance because you guys hadn't really figured out what you wanted to do yet.
Okay, I'm definitely here.
You stepped in between
did.
Tatiana and the tiefling to try to get him to stop.
That's right.
Okay.
That's why I put you
And
specifically
I guess,
in the
are you
front.
still in the
You're right.
cave, or did you...
Um,
Can I peek around? I guess.
I guess I would have followed you guys. I don't know. I guess I would have followed you out when you guys jumped out. I'm just
okay.
because I was keeping my eyes on the cave, so I was walking out behind you.
My turn. Oh boy.
Do something good.
See, I'm like.
No matter what.
Does it look like it's diseased right now? Like covered in the mold?
So the body, yeah, like it's definitely whatever the person was isn't there anymore.
Got it.
How large is this thing?
Medium size?
So yeah, the body of the troglodyte is, I'm fairly certain,
Yeah,
a
I think
regular-sized
troglodytes are
creature.
medium.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delay for now, but I have my weapon out.
So let's see.
I'm just waiting until Tatiana fights, honestly. I just don't want to be first.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't know what that is. So I don't want to just go in and hit it.
Alright, so you're not gonna do much yet.
I'm delaying.
Yeah, of course. So
I'm sorry that I know the game. What do you want?
alright, so Tatiana, do something.
Permission to fight Winged Angel?
Oh, yeah, of course.
For reference, speaking is a free action. You can do it whenever, however much you want.
I got a 12 to attack.
Alright, let me check to see if that does anything. No.
You're gonna
No.
pull out the shielded wonder?
24
Oh my god!
Wait.
with the shield.
Oh, what the hell is this?
I don't know.
Why are you so much better at being aggressively defensive?
Alright, so that hits.
So wait, you attack once with your sword,
Sword,
and then you attack
shield.
again.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
the shield, for whatever reason, does a billion times better.
Tatiana has 2-weapon fighting, and
Ah.
a spiked
4
shield
damage.
can count as a weapon.
Alright,
It also
Okay.
counts as a shield bonus too,
So
so
it
it's doing
takes
double
it.
duty.
it kind of like you hit the body, it falls flat on the ground and bounces back like one of those like
Oh,
punch doll things.
I don't like those.
Yeah.
Those are gross.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Alright.
Now that I've seen that damage works,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
That's what you're
I didn't
doing.
know what it was. I'm not just gonna run in and hit it. I'm impulsive, but I'm not an idiot. Anyway, not saying you are. Just saying I'm not.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'ma hit it. There you go.
Maybe.
No.
Alright.
I
What's
got
that?
a 4.
What's that,
I didn't
2?
roll a 1.
Did you roll a fucking 2?
I rolled a 2. The
So
classic
what-
number.
So what happens is you hit the body of the troglodyte, and instead you just see kind of like vines spreading out of the wound, like
Oh,
weird
and when
tendrils.
this doesn't matter at all to the attacking,
Yeah.
but for flavor, I'm definitely like covering my mouth and nose a little bit with my arm because I don't know what the fuck this spore does, and I don't want it in my mouth.
makes sense.
All right, and next would be it.
Oh no.
So let's see, what's it gonna do?
Oh no.
Welcome to damage.
Who are right next to it?
Me.
All right.
Kill ruins.
All right, so it's going to try to swipe at Kiru.
Okay. My AC is 18.
All right.
Right? Yeah.
All right. Luckily, it misses just barely,
Yoo.
and it just misses Tatiana as well.
Yay.
Good.
Yeah. So basically, the vines kind of go and just barely miss both of you.
Y'all able to just like whoop.
Yeah. All right. So next it is Senja, I believe. Yep.
Can you describe the creature again? What is it like? So the troglodyte's just a puppet at this point.
Yeah. It's just it's basically just weird vines and stuff coming out of the body.
Whoever rolled knowledge, do they know any of the weaknesses of this thing or any of the
That was me.
abilities
That's
it
why I
have?
am.
Let's see.
AKA, please let me know if I can hit it with fire. I really just... It's my best damage right
The
now.
only thing I'm seeing as far as this thing is immune to electricity.
Okay. I don't have that, so don't matter to me.
You know what I got?
What you got?
Shield.
I'm gonna draw my short bow.
You
and
weren't
attack
expecting
where I am.
defense.
Alright.
So
There's literally the idea of what if
I've
someone
got a
had
range of
2
60
fucking
feet. That's how
tower
far I can see
shields
in the dark.
and just-
So
By the way, when I was making a fighter and I was like, I'm like a tower shield, and I'm like, no, that's ridiculous.
with the bonus 17 for attack.
All right.
You're attacking with what?
My short bow. Don't move. Don't move me.
Did anybody hit this thing?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. What'd you hit it with?
The shield.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's just you're shooting through people, so I don't know if the shot would be great.
Would it?
Does
would
that
they
has
not
that
have-
gonna matter?
Yes.
Well, that depends on the Colby. Do you
Well,
care?
It has. It wasn't.
Okay, I'm gonna say it counts because a different problem's gonna present itself.
Should I even bother rolling damage then?
It's not
Roll
like you
damage.
miss automatically. It's
Yeah.
just usually when you shoot through someone, there's a penalty
Yeah.
unless you took a specific
Roll
hit.
damage.
Mine's
All right.
Yeah.
per person.
1d6. Yeah. 5.
All right. It doesn't seem to take all of it.
Okay.
Hmm.
You're like, that should have hurt more. I know it should have hurt more.
Yeah. Because you see the arrow and it just kind of like chinks into the body, but doesn't seem to do anything to the creature.
Doesn't seem to be doing as much as it should.
So it looks more slashy than pierce, I imagine.
Maybe.
Oh.
Could be.
Weapons have different descriptions,
I
right?
know, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Damage reduction often applies.
I was
to
worried with
levels.
something like this, then arrow wouldn't be much, but I want to try.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I guess kind of noticing that.
That's why you
Because it
get
is my
30
turn
different
now, right?
types of arrows.
Alright, yeah. So.
There is specifically blunt arrows. I don't know if there's slashing arrows. I don't think
Don't
there
think
is.
but there are explosive arrows.
There are, which you don't
I think
need
there
to.
are slashing arrows. I think they're an elven thing.
Oh, that would make sense. Elves are weird and like bows.
Alright, so
Arrow wasted.
I would imagine I kind of noticed that it didn't take.
That would make
full-
sense.
Yeah.
Is this area lit, or do we just have?
She has
okay.
her light magic.
Yeah.
thing,
Okay. So we just
so-
have the winged.
Alright.
Are you winged idol or winged angel?
Winged
Idol.
Okay. The winged idol's light.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna drop my bow because I imagine I was still holding it from our last
Sure.
skirmish. And I'm gonna start conjuring a snowball.
All right.
Yeah.
And all right.
You gonna throw a snowball at it?
Yes.
Nice. It'll be distracted by fun, and it won't be able to fight.
Is that how that works?
Jack Frost told me so.
Please.
He also told me to believe in the moon. Yeah, that's
21.
All right. Well, you fucking hit it. Because guess what? You have full BAB and you're hitting touch AC with a spell.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the miracles of spell attacks.
Yeah.
You know wizards don't have good attacks, so they
So
attack
let
touch
me
instead.
take a look at this.
What's snowball's thing? Because I don't know.
All right. Let's
Sorry.
look up.
Okay, you got it.
It does 600 damage.
That's not true.
forever.
That's not true.
Every round, 600 damage.
That is just not the case.
So let me check.
Would you look at
100
this?
guns.
The Veggie Pygmy Kryptonite Snowball.
They don't know how to fun.
All right. Roll 2d6.
2d6. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's 1d6 per caster level.
Okay.
So up to a
Neat.
maximum of 5d6.
That could do some damage.
Damn it.
It could.
Yeah, if I don't suck at rolling. 4.
That's
All right.
respectable.
Well, luckily for you, you hit it with the snowball, and the whole thing starts to freeze up and crystallize and shatter.
Boom!
Are Veggie Pygmy weak to ice?
No,
Oh,
it just
okay.
you did enough damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, flavor text. Got it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. So you did it. You slayed the Veggie Pygmy.
Yay!
Fighting solves a lot of problems.
People die when they are
Too
killed.
bad nobody knew Draconic.
Oh yeah, troglodytes speak Draconic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or Veggie Pygmy, I guess.
Yeah, just
Veggie Pygmy's
You
very
speak via ham boning.
Your
and I
accent-
accidentally like swear off their mom or something.
Your accent's terrible.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Isn't that just sign language?
Let me check.
No, Sign language is moving your hands in
Yeah.
specific patterns. This is specifically tapping and
Yeah.
shit.
It's specifically the noise.
Unfortunately, the troglodytes don't have much. They have a club.
I don't want
and
to
a
touch no
javelin.
diseased ass troglodytes.
Yeah, it's not a great idea actually.
I ain't touching it.
Luckily, the Venture Pygmy is completely blasted into little itty bitty ice bits.
Nice.
So you're probably not gonna have to worry about that.
No russet mold. That's some bad shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Out of character, I know that's bad.
Some bad juju.
In character, Kilru's like, I ain't touching no mold. Gross.
So yeah,
There.
you continue to explore.
What else is in this room? Because you said it kind of opened up.
Yeah, not much. This would just happen to be an opening.
Rocks.
Yeah.
Got it.
There's rocks here.
Dwayne's
This
here.
is mostly just a path.
Does it split into other paths?
No.
Got it. Cool.
It's mostly linear.
Nice. I love linear.
Yeah.
So good. Now I don't have to be like, great, which fucking
Yeah.
way do I go?
Straight. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, what was that?
Not what we were looking for. Didn't
Fair.
do slashing damage.
Something gross.
Yeah, kind of
What
very
is up with
creepy.
these caves?
I can't say, but
Yeah.
let's try to keep a memory of where that is. Who knows what it's going to be like when we come back if that thing's thawed out.
Did the vine look like it was leading back to anything, or was it just it came from the dying friend? Like, did it go through the dying friend, or like it was from the dying friend, the dying troglodyte?
Repeat your question. Sorry.
Did the vine that was like possessing it seem to be coming through anything and then get to the troglodyte, or it sprouted
So
from
it
the
sprouted
troglodyte?
from the
Got it.
friend that was on the ground.
Got it.
And then it got up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one
Alright.
died.
But yeah. So after that happens, you do hear something off ahead. It sounds like a small kid, a young boy, actually.
I run.
So yeah,
Where
basically
you
it's
going?
like, help, mom, dad, no,
Yep, I fucking
help, mom,
sprint.
dad.
I sprint down the hall.
Yeah.
Or down the cave.
I tap Kilra twice on the shoulder, make a jogging motion, and take off after her.
Wait.
Why?
Question. I want to ask. Does
I just tap my ear and point.
Alabaster, my Ermine, who's kind of been irrelevant until now, does he sense anything?
Kilru like follows,
suspicious
but I'm
with
not in a
it?
hurry like you guys.
Not that he would.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's like a trap kind of thing.
I will say,
It's like,
out of
what's-
character, I'm like,
Yeah.
there's no small boy in the guarded caverns.
No.
But
That took 2 hours to climb
2 hours
down
to climb
to.
down.
I mean, you know, that's
Yeah.
but yeah,
I mean-
I'll follow.
There was the Mason family,
All of them died.
as far as we know.
supposedly.
Granted, I
Anybody
don't
actually-
know the Mason
Yeah, did
family.
anybody actually ask about any of that?
Nope.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said they were all dead. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
But I also asked if they really investigated. They said yes.
I did
and
too.
they didn't.
Yeah, and I asked, are we sure the goblins?
Maybe we aren't great investigators either.
Well,
I never claimed I was. I said I was here to kill goblins, and I did it.
Shit. So yeah, you guys run.
We're
start
following.
running down.
Titania's
Yeah.
sprinting,
I'm following.
following
Yeah.
quickly. I'm following
Yeah.
Senja.
Yeah.
Yes, Senja.
So
It
you,
shouldn't delay that much
you
after
see,
talking.
so you start sprinting down. It's another narrow that opens up into a new open
It's a
way.
good thing that the two people that can't see in the dark went together, because one of them has a light.
So you're
I have
doing
some.
that, right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind? Thanks.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to move. I didn't want to hit your feet,
So-
and I need to move my chair.
You round the corner. You actually see the face of a young boy in the distance. Can you roll? I want you to roll a knowledge local check.
I don't have that.
All right. Does the person with them? Is there? There's a person with them, right?
I only have dungeoneering.
Are you from Riddleport?
No,
Okay.
I'm from Magmar.
Magnamar, the good city.
All right. Want to try?
I mean, sure.
Eventually we'd
Local.
catch up.
Yeah.
I don't imagine we're that far behind.
Yeah.
I could make an int check. It won't be good.
Kilru's just not in a hurry.
19.
All right.
Yo!
Yeah. So yeah, that looks like the Mason boy. Though there's something wrong with his face.
No, no.
It looks a little wrinkly. which is weird because he's a boy.
Boys don't get wrinkles. Only
Yeah.
girls do.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, help, mom, help, mom, help.
I reach out and I reach out and I grab
Mom.
Titania's wrist before she
I'm
can
looking
move.
around.
And you see, what was the huddle with the face stand up much taller and longer and lankier than a boy should be able to stand.
That's a big boy.
This no.
For you.
Yeah.
Please!
Yeah.
Stop memeing for like 6
Yeah.
seconds. A round of no memes.
Around.
So now I'm assuming at this point you've caught up.
Yeah.
Better lighting has shown
Well,
up.
no,
Well,
she was
I
there
was-
from the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can now see, now that it's standing up clearly, whatever this is wearing the face
As a mask? Why do you always do this?
Useless ass dark vision.
Oh yeah, I will say, what does dark vision people be like?
Yeah.
What's that behind the
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah, it's from a distance.
Yeah,
a certain
okay, I'll
distance,
take it.
yeah.
From a distance.
And it's crouching, but yeah. So,
Knowledge?
yeah, so you want to acknowledge this?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go.
I got a 15. Is
Alright.
it planes or religion?
I'll just roll my initiative right now.
It's planes or religion, let me know.
I got a modified 20 without even going into my Arcana.
Yeah.
So
this is a mongrel man.
I was about to say I got 15 with
excuse me?
that.
This is a mongrel man.
Who knows this?
Not me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, is it planes?
sure.
Okay, then the total is 20.
So a mongrel man is basically a horrible, like, Frankenstein.
Gross.
Not like manual, but genetic, of just splurging a bunch of different creatures, lineages together to form a bunch of different things. Different limbs look wrong. Parts of it look wrong. Overall, it's horrifying to look at.
Can I roll to not barf?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to do it a fort save or just a fucking con check?
Let's do fort.
Okay. I got a 16. I think I don't barf. But
Yeah,
I
so
want
you
to.
don't barf.
I want to barf.
Alright.
I just don't.
Alright. But yeah.
Killers used to fighting goblins
yeah.
and like orcs and shit.
Yeah.
This is not.
But yeah, so you're hearing that, but then you're hearing that voice echo of Mom, Dad, help! Mom, Dad, help! Mom, Dad, help!
Oh, this is the shit that the voice said, and it heard it say it, so it knew how to say it in boy.
And so you see different figures coming out of the darkness of multiple of these mongrel men, and they're dragging big, long blades
Well,
as they're walking towards you.
guess we found it.
Yeah.
Tatiana falls on the ground.
Just fucking prone? You're just on the ground?
Yeah.
Why? Because it's scary? Because it's gross? You just do it?
Combination.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw terrifying monsters and I thought,
I was
now's
going-
a good time to lay down.
I heard a child being afraid and in trouble, and I went to save the child. Turned out to be a fucking monster, and
Yeah.
now there are many of them.
I will say,
roll my eyes sarcastically. 13.
done.
Alright, you do it. No, nobody appreciates it.
I will say, the fun thing of since I didn't hear the small boy, I'm like, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it's
Just I didn't expect a human boy. That's not a human boy.
Yeah, Tatiana's fucked up.
Oh, initiative.
Yeah,
I got an 11.
No.
Kilru got an
No.
11.
Alright, well, there's still one more thing.
Oh no.
Oh, I did, when it was just, like, clearly speaking words, I did look around confusedly, so if there's anything else from, like, the sides or behind us that stood out, I might have seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know, just saying that for the sake of saying it.
So, there's one other thing,
Oh, okay.
which is, there's those groups, and then in the middle, you see suddenly 2 beads of just piercing blue, bright blue in the darkness.
Like, just 2 lights or 2 eyes?
2 eyes.
Can I roll on those?
Well, it's gonna walk forward, and then.
How far away is all this from us?
It steps into view.
Okay.
In front of the.
20 feet away.
Yeah. So yeah. By now, it's in your vision, so you can see it clearly.
Within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to try to make a knowledge on this thing?
Yeah. And I'm also gonna say, someone get a Tatiana.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20. So if it's planes or religion, I fucking know it.
I guess if she's going for planes, I'll go for Arcana just in case.
It's just whatever knowledges you have. It's
Nat
just,
20.
Alright.
We fucking know.
Alright, so this
Well, at
thing
least
is
one of
called
us.
a Darrow.
Oh, I've heard of those. I don't actually know anything, but I've heard the name.
Alright.
Is it a planes thing? Do I know?
So let's see.
You know, it's very odd going from a wizard who knows literally everything to someone who's like, I don't know, maybe.
I know nothing.
Though it is nice not having everyone yell at me for knowing so much.
I can't wait for people to yell at me for not hitting things.
We don't usually yell for not hitting, but the moment it's like, oh, I rolled a knowledge, it's a 40, everyone's like, shut up.
Once we're out of here, I'm going to have some words for fucking Tatiana. Don't you kid yourself.
So, this thing it looks like a halfling or gnome, but demented or twisted, kind of like the Dwargar was.
Okay. Wait, I know this or just...
Both of you.
Okay, cool.
It is a common inhabitant of the top layer of the Darklands. Narwhal.
Ooh. Scary.
Yeah. It's supposed to be short because it's part, like, normally like a halfling or a gnome.
Yeah.
This one's not. It's big.
Is it large?
Yes.
It's not huge, though.
Yeah.
Not huge, everyone.
Yeah.
Important distinction.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
And let's see, it has, yeah.
You know, I've yet to run into a colossal creature, and I'm glad.
Big sword.
Big sword.
Yeah.
But why kill rich people? I mean, I hate them too, but that's a little excessive.
While you're at it, in this situation, want to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh wait, will this be an opposing perception check?
No.
Okay. It matters to me.
Yeah.
That was
Nat
almost
20.
a 16, but now it's a 4.
So you see beyond the mongrelman and this Darrow, there is a doorway.
The door to darkness?
So it looks like a giant, like, towering, I could say 20 feet tall doorway.
It's a big door.
Big metal, fancy.
No, I'll ask later. Never mind.
I know what you're going to say. I
Go
was
on.
going to say the same thing.
Can't.
What do you mean?
No, you can't.
I haven't said anything.
The door is staying where it
Yep.
fucking is.
There's
Sindra
some
will have
details
no...
about the door, but you're kind of distracted by
We're
what's
distracted.
happening. Yeah,
By death.
yeah,
It'll happen.
yeah.
Death will kill you. People die
Alright.
when they are dead.
People die when they are dead.
People kill when they are killed.
Alright, so...
Oh, I don't remember what my initiative was. I really hope you wrote it down. Because I definitely don't remember.
I'm going to float run back up the...
I've got an idea, and then I want to run.
Oh,
Alright,
dear.
so this thing's gonna be the Darrow, and then these colors are the mongrelman.
Got it. Okay, so is everything here large, or just the Darrow?
The Darrow balances out to just be medium, because
Okay,
it's normally
yeah,
supposed to be
okay. And is everything else large,
short.
or medium?
I'm pretty sure mongrelmen are medium.
Hello? You
They're
doing
just
okay?
scary. They're just scary in its proportions and stature. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
actually it doesn't qualify in game terms to be large.
Got it.
Okay.
It is just
So
large in
there's
relative
3
terms.
gross things, and then a Darrow, which is like a really evil gnome.
Okay.
but it's a big evil gnome.
So like the one we fought when we first came
it's kind
down.
of like the dwarf, but instead like a halfling or a gnome that's been corrupted.
Okay.
This one happens to be huge, though,
Okay.
which equivalates into being medium.
Okay.
It's huge for what it
terms,
is.
yeah. Well, no, if
Did
it
we
was
roll
huge for
my
what it is, it'd be
initiative or
large.
whatever?
Yeah.
You see.
What?
Did we get
Okay.
Did we
No
get
one's
it?
rolled initiative yet. No, Culprits said
Oh, okay.
If I have, I don't remember what it was.
I did.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll roll new initiatives.
Okay.
Yeah.
19.
All right.
Oh shit, 21.
All right.
17.
All right.
18.
Yo, this is a good round, my guys.
All right. But
Not
We
for
are
me.
super ready, except
Well,
you're prone because
I'm
you
not
fell
prone.
down. Oh.
I'm on my hands and knees.
put my hands up, playing my song, but fly away.
The butterflies are here
Yeah.
to stay.
Yeah, if you want someone to yell at you, trust me, Senji's gonna have some words for Tatiana if we survive this.
All right. So, guess first is actually going to be Kilru.
Okay.
Oh, also, can it just be known that I picked up my
Bow.
bow?
Yeah. No, again,
Is that
we
too
assume
fucking-
these things.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to be that guy.
Alrighty then. This is one of those things I was like, oh no. Oh, jeez.
You roll your torch to your friend, it goes out.
So, I'm gonna. Kilru is going to walk. Right here. So I'm. No, that's a little too. No, that's good. It's large. Or no, it's medium shit. Okay. I'm gonna go up to 15 feet from the Darrow. And I'm going to breathe fire. Because I can do that.
Nice.
Alright.
And then I'm going to say something intimidating and make an intimidate check. Because I want to.
Are you gonna catch every enemy in that?
No, it's only a 15-foot cone.
Alright.
But it's kind of the thing of Kilru's like, okay, I'm going to try to scare them.
Alright.
But...
Alright, so what do you actually catch in the fire?
Just the Darrow.
Just the Darrow?
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
pretty sure.
Alright.
Because it'd be like the tail end of your...
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Unless, is this thing... Are the other monstrosities large?
again, I've said that everything is medium.
Right. Okay, never mind. Then yeah, I just get the Darrow. So it's 15-foot cone, 1d4 fire per level. They reflex save for half. The
Yeah.
DC is 14.
And that's including your new level up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The DC only changes with my charisma mod.
Okay.
Oh, that did something. Okay.
And that's...
That was 5 damage. And then, I'm going to try to intimidate. Let me think of something cool to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I breathe fire, then
Yeah.
I spit a flaming loogie to the side. And then I say, in a really cool voice. It's just my voice, but loud.
Yeah.
You have come across the walking flame. You won't survive this attack. Retreat!
My intimidate is a 14.
Too bad they didn't understand you.
I feel like they'd understand the fire and that I'm threatening. That's why I did the fire first.
Yeah. It says
It's a
something
strong
back.
Yeah.
What languages do you know?
Common and Ignan.
Alright. You don't understand it.
Okay.
Alright, you
Do-
do.
Oh dear, what language is it speaking?
It's speaking undercommon.
It's speaking on the
Hey, it came up.
What does it say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
good twice.
I see your bold attempts, and you are found wanting.
It's a good thing I don't understand that. I'd be personally offended.
That's-
I throw a fucking popper in front of Kilru, so she'll turn back and look at me and relate what was just said.
No, don't tell me what it says.
That's-
I think I'm cool right now.
They
Don't
don't
fuck
wanna
me up.
know.
Unless you
Fine,
really
then I-
would. Unless you would. If you would, then do it.
Well, yeah, it's like it
Okay.
just said something. I'm gonna fucking reply back to let you know that your intimidate didn't work, so you're not just standing there waiting to
Well,
see.
I mean,
what-
that was my turn. I moved and attacked.
Alright,
I know,
so-
but like,
Oh.
just I'm like in universe,
Got
like
it.
you're just standing there posing, and I'm trying to get your attention. It didn't work. It didn't fucking work.
Well, I'd point, but I'd still have my weapon out. I'm
just
ready.
like, oh.
So yeah, I relate to everyone, including Kilru, with my stammer.
Yeah,
What happened?
Next is Tatiana.
Get the fuck up.
I guess I'm gonna come to my knees and see what's going on. I'm fucking sickened by that child face thing. But I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna put my shield up. That's gonna be my turn.
Really? You're not even gonna move up to me? Fine.
I use my move action to get up.
Fine. How dare you fall down? You're a dick. You're not a dick. You were a afraid person. That's okay.
Alright.
So wait, did the Darrow take any damage?
Hopefully.
Yeah, it took some damage.
Okay, just.
But clearly not enough.
No, but like the fire did hurt
I
it a
didn't
little.
expect to kill
Yeah.
it.
I didn't expect you to kill it. Just I want to make sure that Darrow is taking some damage.
Oh, would we know anything about Darrow's specific like weaknesses or strengths? Like I don't know if you'd want to tell us everything. Then again, we both did roll 20s.
Let's see. It'd be weak to sunlight.
Didn't you say you have a sun rod? Is
That doesn't count as
Yeah,
sunlight.
worth a shot?
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone's tried that. They're like, Sunrod! It's the sun! And we're like, no.
Yeah,
Hey, I would even consider that an in-character question because I do not have fucking sun rods in the Shadow Plains.
my first campaign, I had like 12 sun rods, and I was like, we can fight things that are afraid of sunlight. No.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
So
you need the daylight
that's your
spell.
turn, right?
That's my turn. I attacked and moved.
And
That's my turn.
Oh.
Alright, so it is now the Winged Idol's turn.
Okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna pull out my longbow because I'm not looking to get too close. Ain't looking to get too close.
If only I did more fire damage,
Ew.
then it would have
I
mattered.
got an 8.
Alright. So you shoot your arrow, and the Darrow kind of goes like
At
this.
the Darrow.
And it just goes like this, and catches the arrow like this.
The Darrow arrow.
No!
So it just catches the arrow between two fingers and looks unimpressed.
Oh, would we know what CR a Darrow is? I know that, like, in canon you wouldn't, but, like...
I'm not going to say, because I'm making stuff up as I go along, and I'm modifying things.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take it.
He has no idea.
I have it right here,
No.
but I'm not going to say that number.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll take it.
Yeah. It's like, that has no meaning in what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
CR has no place here.
Yeah, you think Colby planned for this thing to speak uncommon before I picked uncommon as a language? Alright, so arrow didn't work. Is that your turn?
Yeah. And that was
That
just,
was mine,
for clarity, that was just Paige rolling low.
Yeah. So it's my turn now, then?
You mean evilly?
Yeah, the Winged Idol.
No, you mean Winged Idol.
Damn it! Oh wow!
Who?
Oh my god!
Oh, boy.
Just let it end.
Yeah.
Alright, so my turn?
Yeah, that would be correct, I believe. Yep. Alright, go. Center it up.
I will move.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Superman. Clark Kent.
It's
I'm
hard
Bruce
to.
Wayne, I mean I'm Batman, fuck.
It's hard to have two.
Bruce Man, I mean I'm Batwing, fuck.
Hey, Batman, can you pass through that ketchup? It's like, I can't move or he'll know, but he needs that ketchup. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's, wait, I'm not kidding. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I'm like, alright, I'll move to here and will try to attack the Darrow with my short bow.
Alright.
And
Why didn't I ever see you take off your glasses, Clark? Well, it's every time I do, but people tell me the same thing. What? You look just like Superman.
Alright,
Sassiest fucking thing. Where's that Superman when you need him? Super sass? Sass man.
16, that's a modified 20.
Sassy man.
Alright,
Sasser
so
man.
roll damage.
Saucy man. Saucy.
That's a 3.
Juicy man.
Alright. So yeah, it goes to do the same thing with the other hand of catch the arrow, but this time it catches it right in the hand. It looks down, looks back up at you.
I grin weakly and apologize in uncommon.
Do you really?
Wow.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, that's fallen on deaf ears.
Oh, get it! No,
Yeah. This is now in front of you.
Oh, fuck.
It grabs you.
Oh fuck!
Roll a CMD.
What does that mean?
Hope you roll good.
CMD is combat maneuver defense. It's trying to literally grab you.
Okay, so
You roll and add.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, you would be rolling a CMB. DM man.
DM says.
All right.
What's
Roll.
your CMD?
my CMD is 14.
All right. No. It grabs you.
Welcome to the fun of every monster has a better CMB than you could ever have, and they will succeed.
Yeah. It grabs you. It throws you across the room.
Oh my god.
Where does it throw me?
Where's the walls? You
Let's
never
see.
drew them.
Well, no, it more like throws you this. Okay. I'm gonna need
Fuck.
Katie. Let's just say we're gonna make you make a reflex save.
You mean Tatiana?
Yeah, Tatiana, I need you to make a reflex save.
Didn't happen. That's gonna be a 4 total.
All right. So, Cinder crashes into you. You both move back like I'm gonna say 10 feet from where you were. So yeah, like there. Let me just roll some shit. You each take like 4 damage. Alright.
Could have gone better.
Alright.
Could have gone worse.
Didn't
All
grab
right.
me.
Balance the mongrel, man.
Yeah, fucking the arrow is what pissed it off, not the breath of fire.
I was cool though.
Yeah.
It respected that.
Yeah.
That took guts. We need guts.
Alright, so let's
It's mad that I apologized. That's what pissed it off.
Alright. So this is next to that one.
That's me.
Alright. Let's see.
I am the red yellow. It's funny because I'm actually like I got reds and yellows all over me.
Yeah.
My eyes are yellow.
Alright, so that's about as far as they go. This one is going to try to attack.
Okay.
It is going to try to attack
Senja.
Kilru.
It's gonna try to attack Senja.
That's a far ways.
Yeah. Straight as an arrow, throws the sword.
Fuck you!
I have a very important question.
Yeah.
Which one has the child face?
That would have been
One?
this one right
Okay.
here. That is next to the Darrow.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do 1,
2.
2. Let me move this to 2. And
Why do you
move
keep picking the D10s that are like in the tens place? Why don't you pick the D10s that are
whatever,
like
and then 30 will be close enough.
in the
Three.
ones place?
So yeah, number 1 has the child face. The other
Okay.
2 and 3 do not.
Do they have a face at all?
They have a face, but it's just a weird Frankenstein face.
Gross.
But yeah, number 2 is going to try to hit Kilru. Let me see if it does anything. What's your AC?
18.
Alright.
The Frankenstein's the doctor.
Alright, it actually misses you. It tries to club you.
Dope.
Misses.
But to say something is Frankenstein is to...
With the sword.
Yeah, I like dodge out of the way like a cool kid. Did it miss badly?
Not miss horribly, but
Okay.
it did miss you.
I was gonna say I dodged out of the way like a cool kid.
Cool. And so now it loops back.
I was gonna say if it missed badly enough, I'd say like I stand there unmoving as
Yeah.
it misses
It
and
loops
I
back to
don't even
Kilra.
blink. Okay, so
Kill it.
there's too many things around me, so I'm gonna.
There's 2 things.
That's too many. I like a one-on-one situation. That's fair. Let's see. That's closer to enemies, so I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, you don't want to get more in
No,
the shit?
I don't. I would like to not be in the shit. I'm
I'm
gonna.
knocked over when I crash into...
I imagine you're both prone.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be a move action to stand back.
I figured as much, yeah.
I'm gonna spend this whole fucking fight standing up.
Well, maybe if you hadn't fucking run ahead.
Well, maybe
Or
if there
just drop
wasn't
down for no reason.
it wasn't no reason. There was a reason.
I'm gonna try to hit it with my heavy mace.
Alright. Do that.
13.
Alright. Nope.
Okay. I'm not the best at that, so I'm not particularly
Yeah.
particularly disheartened.
Yeah. It's like you brush against its face, but it doesn't do anything.
I fluffed out its weird beard, and I'm like, gross.
Gross. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So then it is Tatiana.
Okay.
It's your move.
I stand up. The end.
You don't move after that?
Can I move? Didn't I
You can use
my
a
move
standard
action?
as a move.
Oh. Then yeah, I move.
Double moving is a thing, friends. You've played D&D before. You should know this.
Listen.
You're not that drunk anymore. Oh, I think my brother's home. My brother's home.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, so that happens, and then, let's see, the Winged Idol.
Mm-hmm.
It is your turn.
Yeah, right?
Alright, so I'm gonna try to shoot. I imagine.
How's Drunk
I guess-
D going?
There's a Darrow.
I'm going.
You guys know how that goes.
I don't remember, so that's super fun.
Alchemist person from Shattered Star.
What a dick!
Yep.
It's probably going to work out differently.
Probably.
Alright,
I don't
so
remember.
So which one are you shooting?
Every alchemist I've run across is an
The,
asshole.
Darrow.
It's not
They're
nice.
shooting the arrow.
Narcissus not an asshole.
Alright.
He was just bad at people. Different. Totally different. Awkward and asshole are very different.
13.
They just start in the same
Let
place.
me check.
The beginning
No.
of the alphabet.
Alright.
Damn it, that's the second time I've missed that stupid thing now.
It's level. It's level
alright.
2. You're gonna miss a lot.
Alright, I guess it's my turn? Or is it Deck's turn there?
So let me check. So, what's that? And yeah, now it's your turn. Senja.
Alright, so I get up. And I guess I'll move. Wait, I was here. I was 5, 10, 15.
Oh, there's a pitfall there. You die. Sorry.
Rocks fall.
Ripperoni.
I don't know. I can't attack, so I don't know if I want to move any closer.
Did you have your bow?
But I had to
So you're
spend
gonna
it.
you're double moving is what you're doing today.
Yeah, because I'm moving. Well,
Today.
yeah.
Well, if
Or
you
wait.
had your bow out, you could just stand up and shoot.
Oh, I can. I thought stand up. Was an action. A stand
It's
up.
a move action, but it's
Oh,
not
oh,
using
oh.
up your attack.
I was here, right? I was
Yeah,
this far
it's
back.
about at that.
Something like that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
Okay, for reference, we have damaged the Darrow,
And nothing else.
and yeah, I tried on 2. Didn't work.
I'll
out.
take another shot at the Darrow, I guess. Okay, with my bow, I've got a +4 on that, so that's a 10. That's a 10.
Perfectly average.
Perfectly not hitting. Sorry.
It's coming towards its face. It just kind of.
Cocks
Yeah.
its head.
So. Boop. Boop.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's your CMD.
CMD.
Yeah.
14.
No.
Yeah.
It grabs you by your feet.
I don't like that.
It lifts you up.
I don't like
It
this.
starts slamming you on the ground.
Oh my
repeatedly.
god.
That sounds like an attack. Are you sure it can do it repeatedly?
All right.
Oh, that's just flavor. Got it. Got it.
Uh,
Or is it? Are you actually attacking?
You take 4 damage.
Oh no! That's that's actually a lot at this level, but I'm at 16 health
Yeah.
now.
And you are prone on the ground.
Oh, it just let me go.
So yeah.
I think it
And
made
by the
its
fact,
point.
the virtue of it grabbing you by your ankles, it slamming you on the ground, and then just.
I think it made its point.
I wasn't sure if it was going to keep continuing the next round, you know? So.
But yeah.
Okay.
So that happened, and now the.
How many
well,
legs does this thing have? 2 legs. Okay.
Everything here has 2 legs. Everything here is bipedal.
Got it. That's important. Thank you.
2 mongrelman is the number 2 part of mongrelman is next to you, so it is going to swing again.
Okay. I can't remember.
It misses.
Okay, great.
Let's see. This number 3 mongrelman is going to.
I
try
roll
to
out of the way of the thing.
Okay.
I'm like, ah, shit, and then I roll.
The
Oh, is it still dark here aside from the light, by the way?
aside from just.
Yeah,
person's
okay. I
light,
just wasn't sure if maybe by the door
My
they'd have
AC is 19
torches.
right now.
It misses.
Yeah.
Why is it
Alright.
19?
Because I didn't use my shield to attack.
Oh.
Let's see.
How about that?
You would have attack of opportunity if you weren't prone on the fucking ground.
I think you could still attack while you're on the ground.
All right,
you just can't shoot.
you
I'll
want-
hit its ankle.
You want to try to hit its ankle?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If I can see, I will fight. I got a 15.
Just enough.
Woo! I'm gonna hit that fucker's ankle real bad. He's
Break
gonna be
it.
like-
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, oh, fuck. It's like when you stub your toe, except it's your whole foot got stubbed. 4.
Alright. So, Mongol Man number 1 is pretty badly hurt, actually, in its ankles.
Dope.
It is still going to try to attack the, I believe,
Winged Idol.
Winged Idol. Yeah.
For reference, whenever something moves past you and is within your threat range, which is usually just 5 feet, you get to get an attack of opportunity.
What is
As long as you
your
have not
AC?
previously done an attack of opportunity background.
14.
Alright.
There's a lot of things that trigger attacks
It does
of
not hit
opportunity,
you.
but that's the most
It
common.
tries, it does not.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm weak.
It's crack.
I want you guys to eat that peanut brittle. I'll have you know.
Peanut brittle, want to watch a movie?
I don't get it.
Anybody?
I'm
Anybody?
sorry.
Bueller? No? Okay.
Sorry.
Yep. Outdated
It's like
references.
it sounds familiar, but I'm having trouble.
Yeah,
placing it.
again, I feel like I've heard it,
I
but
think it's an old ass Netflix commercial.
Oh, that I'm never gonna get.
Anyways, so
Sure, it makes for
I think
good
the
audio.
Daros did
too.
its turn. All of them
I'm
have
sure it
done
makes
its
for
turn.
good audio.
So now it's gonna loop back to kill room.
Okay.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Roll backwards and hit its ankle again. Hit its other ankle.
The mongrel.
Yes.
5 foot roll. Well, 5
5
foot
foot
crawl, but the
roll.
point is I roll in a dodgy way and then I try to hit
All right.
one's ankle again.
Swing.
No,
What'd you get?
I didn't roll a 1, but I rolled a 3, and that's not enough.
No.
I'll let you know if it's a 1, but if I just say no, it's definitely under
I'm willing
5.
to roll with people for certain things, but in certain roles I can't.
Yeah, it's like if it's
under.
under 5, I'm just gonna tell you no. If
Yeah.
it's a 1, I'll let you know it's a 1. But
Yeah.
if it's just under 5, it's
There's
like
only
it
so
didn't.
much I can do.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
All right. So
I was too busy trying to look like a cool kid rolling.
Tatiana. What
Okay.
can you do?
Well, not even trying to look like a cool
I'm
kid.
gonna go
just-
this way,
All right.
and then I'm gonna attack that
Alright.
one. 24 to hit.
Yo.
All right.
Oh, plus I'm flanking, so
Yeah.
26.
No, I'm on the ground. Wait,
Don't
does
worry.
that count? No, I could attack. Sure, let's
Yeah.
do it. In a way, it'd be better because you're up and I'm down.
I have the high ground. Anyways,
I'm short enough.
what do you do?
I'm killing it.
All right.
6 damage.
You are killing it tonight.
Yeah. So with the damage that it was dealt before, that one gets fucked.
Yo.
So
Yeah.
is it?
That was your sword.
Yep.
Yeah. So that one gets cleaved asunder.
Nice.
And then I take my shield and I bash it on the ground.
All right. Cool.
Just for an added.
It was the
Yes.
one with the kid face.
Yes.
So Tatiana's like, fuck that.
Yeah. You cleave off the kid face. And then you basically like smash the chest torso part in.
Yes.
So it's kind of just caved.
Good.
So that happened. And then let's see. Next would be
Oh, for reference, what's everyone's health right now?
20.
Out of
20.
15,
out of
28.
yeah, you need healing.
17 out of 21.
Okay.
Alright. Winged Idol's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot this
Darrow.
Darrow. I'm gonna hit him because I keep missing him and it's really pissing me off. Well, seeing that that's a natural 1, I ain't hitting it today.
Alright. Where are you exactly?
I'm right there.
Let's see.
Damn it, why can't I hit it?
Alright.
Large, big McLarge, huge.
You want to like?
Big
Was that
McLarge.
a honest question? Was that one of the rolls of the board fucking you up or not?
I mean,
I feel like that's always happening personally,
Yeah.
so it just depends.
I don't.
If you feel like you were cheated, I'll let you make one more roll for that particular turn.
I mean,
It's right on
okay.
your paper.
I was gonna say I'm flattening this.
Yeah.
Okay.
also.
Okay.
I know. It's better,
It's only a 10 though. It still
but
wouldn't
it's
work.
not a 1.
Yeah, but it would work though.
All right. So that happens, and then Senja.
All right. That's true. I'm gonna move over here and take another shot at the Darrow.
Do it.
All right.
What's the ground like here?
Rock?
Rocky.
Pebbles or like actual big rocks?
There's some little rocks. There's some big rocks.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
14.
No.
Oh, I like. Anyway, I'll tell you later.
All right. So it's turn.
The Darrow.
The Darrow.
That none of us can freaking hit.
I hit it.
I haven't tried yet.
Right. So
I hit it once, but
I hit it with
it's
fire.
going to do this.
Oh, do I get an attack?
Do I get
No,
an
'cause
attack?
it's a 5 foot.
That
What?
looked like it was here.
Okay, then sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say
yeah,
that's
sorry,
10.
it was diagonal from there.
I got a 6. That means roll the 1.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
All right. Both of you. What's your CMDs?
Both of us.
Yeah.
My
Me?
CMD is 14.
All right.
Also 14.
All right.
How is this?
I don't know. Yours should definitely be higher. I don't know what's going on with you.
Oh, it's 16.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Oh yeah. All right.
16 for Tatiana, 14 for Kilru.
So basically, when you guys go to swing at it, it grabs both your swords.
No.
I mean, mine's a heavy mace, but okay.
Yeah, it grabs both your weapons.
Better.
And starts spinning you.
Oh
What?
god, I was already on. I'm glad I didn't try to get up because I was on the ground.
It doesn't spin, so it just kind of like stays in place and kind of like lets go after a point once it realizes that it's not going to move you. But you, it just kind of spins and crashes you into Tatiana.
Oh,
Fucking.
Yeah.
Tatiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're not Tatiana isn't knocked over, but they are bull rushed 1 square backwards. Other way. So,
Oh, I was thinking from the Darrow.
yeah. So yeah, no, just because of the
Straight.
spin.
Okay, sure.
And then you're in that square where they were.
Oh, I definitely screamed.
Yeah.
The moment I was lifted off the ground,
Yeah.
I went, ah!
Yeah. Luckily, you didn't fall prone. Because
I was already prone.
Because the way you crashed into them kind of like held you
Oh,
up.
so now I'm standing. I
Yeah.
saved myself a move action.
Yeah.
In a way, this
Yeah.
is good.
At least I don't have to stand up again.
Both of you take 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm dead.
No, you're not.
I'm not dead.
Why would you lie?
Don't fucking
Why do you
lie.
always lie?
You wouldn't even be dead, you'd be dying.
Yeah.
Stop lying. Why you always lying?
I'm actually at negative 18 right
That's
now. I'm
a
dead.
lie.
Okay. So that happens. Mongrel Men number 2. Changed to a 4 somehow, but
that thing's been moving all
yeah,
over. I'm
1,
sorry.
2, 3. And it's gonna try to attack Winged Idol. This one's gonna try to attack Kilro.
Okay.
Alright, so number 2 doesn't attack. It fails miserably.
Woo.
Other one also fails miserably.
Nice.
So it brings us back to.
Oh wait, if it understood me when I tried to intimidate it. It speaks common. It just doesn't want to, like a dick.
It understands your gestures. And,
Oh, okay.
You breathed fire and then pointed at it.
Yeah. It
It got what you
understand
were-
your body language.
Fair.
It
Fair.
got what you were throwing down.
Fair.
Picking
So
up
yeah,
on
it's
what I'm
still
throwing
turn.
down.
I'm here.
Alright.
It might not work, but that's where I'm trying to be. I 5 foot back, so that I can't be provoking, and I'm actually going to try to cast Doom on the Darrow.
Alright.
It gets to make a save. I'm pretty sure it's a will save.
Alright. What's the save it needs to make?
It is a 14. It is a 14.
Or else what?
Or else it dies instantly.
No, this isn't Final Fantasy. It gets a scared.
Okay, what does that exactly mean?
It's shaken. I'm gonna double check that it's a will save. But yeah.
Okay, so it needs to make what roll? 14?
It needs to get a 14. And it is definitely a will save.
Alright. What does shaken actually do?
-2 on attack rolls, damage rolls, skill checks, ability checks.
Alright.
It sucks.
Yeah. Well.
And I would probably say again of like, you need to be afraid.
So basically.
And I have like fierce eyes because I know it can't understand me.
You do that, and like it has its hands, and then one of the hands starts going like this, just shaking.
Yeah.
It kind of like looks down at its hands, kind of surprised at itself, kind of unsure of what the hell that's about.
It's such an anime trope. I love it. I'm just like,
who fucking cares?
Yeah.
We all weeps here.
All right. So that happens, and then it is Tatiana's turn.
5 foot up. I'm gonna attack the Darrow.
All right. What do you do?
16 to attack.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
4 damage.
4 damage.
18 to hit.
On the shield.
That was the sword.
The sword did 4 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
18 for the shield to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
5 damage.
Okay.
If you kill it right after I fucking did my cool shit, I'll be a little sad.
Yeah.
But I'll accept it. Because it did throw me against the ground and then throw me against a companion. And I'm not all for
So
that.
yeah, no. You slash it across the chest and then kind of spike into its already open wound.
Oh,
At
dope.
that point, both hands are shaking. And it's kind of like looking back and forth. And like getting visibly angry, but also shaking more violently.
This is dope, though. Okay. That was Tatiana's turn.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right, finally?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that. And so
Tatiana.
now it is the Winged Idol's turn.
Get out of the bathroom!
Are you gonna shoot an arrow?
Got it!
Alright, they're gonna 5 foot back.
Dude, this is a 12 now. How did that happen?
that thing has never stopped moving. I'm sorry.
They've been shooting at Darrow or 2?
Yeah.
Darrow.
Okay, then they shot at Darrow.
Okay, and so yeah, they've been shooting at the Darrow, so I'm gonna say they shot at the Darrow.
Great.
They actually hit the Darrow.
Of course.
You hit the Darrow!
You did it!
Yeah.
I'm sure this is going to sound great on the fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yelling and everything.
Yeah, yelling from the bathroom. Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's, 7
7.
damage. It hits it right in its eye.
Yo!
And so now it's like it's in its eye. Its hands
And now
are
it's really shaking.
Yeah, it's like breathing heavy. It's like moving, like kind of like moving back and forth. It doesn't know what to do.
This is dope.
Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. I'm going to drop my bow, go in, and
Run up my friend's back and stab it in the head.
I'm going to pull my rapier and attack the Darrow.
Do you leap over your friend's back to try to plunging attack it?
Do you make,
Do it, do
you
it, do
make
it,
me
do it, do
prone
it.
again?
No,
Well,
no, you're
third
strong.
time.
You can do it. You're sturdy.
It's true.
Can I make it from... I'm sorry, what
I'll
was I
say-
saying?
Kilru.
Can I make it from Kilru? Because that's going to be a plunge attack, not 5 foot
That's
nothing
true.
over here.
I'm 6'4".
Not 5
Jump
foot nothing
off
over
me!
here.
Sure. Why not?
Acrobatics up to
Yeah.
my shoulders and
All
jump
right.
off.
Yeah.
Do I need to make an acrobatics roll? Because
What is it?
man,
I'll make it for you. What's your acrobatics?
it's fucking...
It's not bad, right?
No, I've got no acrobatics, so
What's
I've
your
got
dex?
3.
Alright.
That's not bad.
Alright, you fucking nail it.
Style points.
Yeah.
My acrobatics is -4.
Alright, I attack with
actually-
my rapier, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, So this is going to be a
Jump
legendary.
off the Hydra's back!
This is going to be a legendary miss if I fucking just sail over its head.
I can imagine I was very...
That's a 19, so that's going to be 23.
Yeah, alright. So you do a damage roll.
Wait a minute. Rapier? That could have been a crit.
Oh yeah.
Rapiers have 18 to 20 crit range.
Yeah.
You rolled a
Yeah,
19.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh, is that how that works?
Roll
Alright.
again.
When
Alright,
the
roll
crit
again.
range is different, any number in that, as long as you hit, you could
10.
confirm.
Alright.
Plus
What's that total?
14. Sorry.
14.
I mean, I knew it
Does
wasn't.
14 confirm?
No.
What does confirm mean? Like, I don't quite.
You have to hit it again with the second roll. Basically.
So if you...
So I have to hit the crit range twice. That's it.
no,
No.
you have
You
to.
just have to be able to hit the creature with the second roll
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
able to pass it.
The first time you hit, usually it's rolling a 20, but for certain weapons, there's a bit more of a range.
Yeah.
You could roll this. And that means you hit.
5.
Okay.
This is dope.
I aim for the other eye.
Oh! It could be blind!
Yeah, we're not gonna go by that rule.
Damn.
We're not
What
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
call
say
shot.
is you hit it in its chest, and you basically you go down, and now it's impaled in the ground.
Yo!
It goes straight through its heart, and now it's impaled on the ground. And so basically, the end of the rapier is pinning it into the ground, and it's kind of just like leaning back, and it just starts laughing. It starts shaking more violently and laughing.
I rolled a 13 reflex save to not fall over when
Yeah.
someone jumped off my shoulders.
Yeah.
Did I not fall over?
Sure.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have heard me coming, would you?
No.
It starts laughing, which kind of quickly breaks into crying.
I don't feel pity.
And then it just like, go ahead. Only you can understand this.
Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead. Go ahead and kill me. We're all dead. We're all dead anyways. Once they get to the surface, none of us can live for long. We tried to see what we can do, but it's hopeless anyway. And then it just kind of keeps crying until it just kind of stops being alive.
Is that motherfucker speaking?
Alright, so.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah. So
Send it
Darrow is decidedly dead.
Dope.
Unfortunately, that means pincer formation for you.
Please.
Alright, let's see what
That's the
happens.
meme of the day.
I guess.
I suppose I can't start a party performance at this point.
Alright, one hits, one doesn't.
Alright, so. Yeah, what
Let's
is
see. Doop boop, doop boop, doop boop, doop boop, ba-dap, bap.
I don't know what spell was that? Fucking. Yeah, no chance I could cast a spell before this happens, could it?
Nah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The only time you can cast...
I know.
Yeah, just for reference, though, there are certain times you can do actions in the middle of other people's turns. If it's a free action, you can do it any time. If it's an immediate action, you can just proc that whenever.
Alright.
Yeah. You only get one of those per round, but,
Alright.
you know.
How much health do you have?
17.
Alright. Well, you're
Not for
fine.
long.
So,
What do I take?
alright. 7.
That's not that bad.
I mean, it's not great.
I'm gonna fucking like jump off a fucking Ifrit, still a Darrow, hear a horrible message, and then I'm gonna die before I can relate it to you guys.
Oh
I'm gonna like do the sickest thing I've ever done and die.
no! What a way to go.
What a way to go.
Alright, that fucking hurt.
Yeah, alright. And so loops back.
That hurt more than the Darrow fucking throwing me.
Yeah.
Alright, Winged Idol.
Right here.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
no,
hurt me
no,
as
sorry.
much.
Kill you, right?
I'm sorry, I really looked at the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's
I'm like, it was just
That's
Winged Idol's
going to
turn.
be Killer.
I was about to say.
Oh, the flank chain begins.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh, not the conga line of death.
The conga line of death! Except their line can only be so long. I'm gonna try to hit it.
Cool.
19 total.
You hit?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah!
I don't think either of you are taking damage.
6.
Alright.
I hit, well, it says 50 now, but the D10 one,
Yeah.
which I think was
3.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, it takes damage. It's not happy.
yeah. That one hasn't been hit before.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Alright, and so then it is Tatiana.
Can I just say
5
the
foot and
amazingness of the fact that I point at it and say you should be afraid, so it starts to. You fuck it up, so it's like shaking more. Then you shoot it in the eye, so it's terrified, and then you fucking plunge attack it to death. Rapid fire that shit. That is dope.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Alright, yeah. You hit it.
8 damage.
Alright, it is fucked
Did you
up.
want to go into the flank chain?
No.
Aw.
I'm only 5 foot, so I don't have
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
Got it.
Does 13 hit?
For this, yes.
Okay, 4 damage.
That's enough. That actually kills it.
Woo!
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, and then it goes to the Winged Idol now.
Alright.
We got one enemy left.
Yeah.
And it's flanked on either side by a very tall fire person and a very average-sized dark person. Dark is the wrong word. Gray.
Second tallest in the group, I'll have you know.
Alright, so I guess I'll go
Nothing
like
is
right
tall
here.
compared to me, unless they are
Try to
large
shoot it
sized.
with
I'm
my
tiny.
bow.
Alright.
I briefly jumped to be seen flicking you off over the mongrel man.
I mean, I'm not saying that, but
No, I'm just fucking around.
7.
7 total.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
nothing. So then
Suck
it
tonight.
is,
My turn.
yeah, your turn.
Alright.
Sends up.
we
So-
think
How does that work again?
when we're flanking, you get a +2 to attack if you are using your melee.
Which is just like plus for if I hit, right?
Yeah, plus for attack. Yeah,
Okay.
attack is just hitting.
Yeah, so whatever you get
I
for
don't need to
attack-
like do a movement to like pull my rapier out of the stone
No.
after
In
I.
fact, roll the hit and let me see if you do anything cool.
That is a fucking 9.
Total after all the shit.
I rolled a 3 with a
Oh.
4 and a 2. I am getting a fucking.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, no. So you
It's
don't do
kind of
anything
hard
cool.
because you're like, and then your
Right.
rapier came out and you weren't expecting it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, instead you do things that are less cool. So yeah, nothing happens.
You filled your cool quota for the day though.
Alright.
So you're at like at least 50 cool
That thing
points.
tries to swing. It fails miserably.
All right.
At.
Alright.
Well, I was gonna. I guess.
It doesn't even matter. So it goes back to Kilro.
I'm gonna try to smash it in the head.
Alright, bonk on the hit.
Play them bongos.
No,
Oh.
No. Alright.
this is 7.
Alright.
Total
Next,
after all that shit.
back to Tatiana.
5 foot in attack.
How's it feel?
Yeah.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Oh no.
Does a 22 hit?
Oh thank God. I was gonna say, are we gonna go into
4
this?
damage.
Alright, I think with the damage you took last time, it's just enough to finally put this asshole down.
Woo.
When I realize Tatiana's next to me when I'm on her shield side, I hit the deck.
Pull out an umbrella to shield yourself from the blood.
Alright.
Throw me to the ground, will you?
So yeah, that happened. So yeah, now that that's over, you're able to see that there's giant, 20-foot tall steel fucking doors of superness.
Yeah, I'm taking a second to heal myself.
Alright.
Actually, I think I'm not the worst off. What are your
No.
2 health?
13. 13.
I'm at 10. I think I'll use a Cure of Light Wounds on myself because
Okay.
I do have it, so I'll heal
Okay,
myself.
I'm gonna heal myself first because you aren't my friends yet, and
So, just theoretically, how much would you say those doors are worth?
Oh, come on. We can't
priceless.
how are we going to lug those doors back up a 2-hour ladder
Anybody
climb?
want to detect magic?
Take a while.
I do.
I'm trying to. Wait. I'm trying to heal myself before I do anything else. Everybody's moving off before I.
I'm just healing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, while everyone's healing, I'll use it to detect magic.
Alright.
Alright.
The doors were super magical.
Okay.
You look hurt.
I am. Mr. Miyagi.
1 point per caster
Heal for
level. So
7.
that's, would that be I get +2 on this?
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
actually, heal for 8.
Okay.
Forgot.
Even
I-
better.
Yeah.
Alright. 8 points of health back. That's cool.
Wow, spontaneous is so nice. Coming off a prepared caster, it's like I can just do this.
Yeah.
Having no spells is pretty nice.
I guess.
Alright.
I haven't done that in a very long time.
Did I hear that these doors are magic?
Yeah.
You did.
But, so there's an interesting detail about the doors, though. They
Are made of poison.
They're bent and slashed. Like horrible slashes. Like
From this side?
from the other side. So it looks like the doors were busted inward towards you. And on the side that would be opposite of you, there's horrible gashes and slashes on it.
I get everyone's attention and relate what the Darrow said to me as it died.
Okay.
The Darrow laughed when I killed it, and it said nothing matters. Once they reach to the surface, we're all going to die anyway. I'm new to this plane. I don't want to know what's behind those doors.
Alright. Well, there's another interesting detail.
Are the weapons that these things had, do they look like they'd match up? Could I do like a heal check to know if they'd match up with what attacked the Mason family?
Yeah, the Mongrelmen look like they match up with the
Okay,
Mason family.
okay.
And it was probably led by this Daros.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Just for Kilru's sake, gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah. So yeah, and there's another little interesting detail. In front of where the doors are, about directly in front of it, there is a kind of like, I'd say a kind of like a podium.
Okay.
And there is this big, intricate, ornate object. You can't really tell what it's about.
What does it
magic.
What does it look like?
Sure.
So this thing looks like it's incredibly powerfully magic, but it also looks like it's busted to shit.
Okay. Well, I just like, is it like the shape of a statue? Like
It's
just
kind
a
of
rock?
like a big sphere,
Okay.
kind of like almost MC Escher-esque in its kind of like jaggedness in the way it loops around.
Okay, okay.
And a bunch of just little crystals and gems on it. It looks incredibly important, but it also looks like someone busted it to shit.
Okay.
Roll knowledge?
Probably knowledge arcana or spellcraft.
Alright, I'll roll. I don't have spellcraft, so I'll roll for our knowledge arcana.
We're all done, though, right? Like, that was the thing that killed the Masons. I'm not going in there.
You might want to at least take a look.
I'm just saying I'm not going in.
I have no intention of going in there either, but I want to at least take a shot if I know it.
Kilru's good doing what I was told to do and nothing more.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look, but otherwise, I'm done.
I am curious.
A person who has to
I am not-
protect the corpse is kind of like, but I need to see what.
Out of character, you're gonna have to fucking convince me or pay me.
Alright, so the people that look...
I'll legit say I turn to Winged Idol. We've done our job and we eliminate the enemy. I'd rather let people know what we found down here than keep pressing forward trying to find something that may end up getting us killed.
No, I agree, but I still do want to check it out.
And I intend to, but I think it's best once we know to retreat for now.
Yeah, I mean,
14 spellcraft.
Alright, no, there's no way for you to know.
Okay. Could I do a
That's a
knowledge?
natural 20.
Whoa.
There's no way for you to know.
Could I do a knowledge
Oh,
planes?
okay.
It's beyond your comprehension.
Damn it.
it's like Cthulhu
If
shit,
I
man.
focus enough detect magic, could I tell what school
No.
it is from? No, just the school.
You can't.
Okay.
It's beyond your knowledge.
There is no school.
So we got nothing then?
There is no sphere.
You just know that it looks incredibly important. So you should probably take it.
Oh, I thought it was huge. It's like tiny.
So like it's just on the podium. It
Oh,
kinda,
I'm
like,
fucking
slots
taking
in.
that.
Wait,
Yeah.
come on.
No. I'm impulsive. It's mine. Pick it up.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's broken. It
Yeah.
can't do much.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's in a slot, you said.
I guess
so
after a
slot-
bit of like just looking and like,
Yeah.
it's like, what is it? I'm like, well, maybe we'll take it to someone who knows.
Looks
All
like
right.
a broken art piece.
So
to
I'm
me.
not even saying you need to poke your head out the door, but I suggest somebody probably just look through the fucking doorway.
Yeah. That's
What do you mean by look through the doorway? I
It's
thought
busted open.
It's busted open, so you can see through.
I should do it. I have dark vision.
All right.
I'm holding the broken thing.
All right.
I'm close
So
behind,
does
yeah.
my knowledge thing matter at all, or is it just
That's gonna be
For
perception.
the object, no.
okay? All right, I will tentatively go and poke my head through one of the larger gashes on.
I'll stand next to you with a hand
No,
on
the
your
doors are
shoulder.
busted wide open. It's just
Oh,
the doors are dented and also slashed.
You know what?
that is not what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach in my bag. I'm gonna pull out a sun rod, crack it, and throw it in.
Alright.
Okay, this is not what I thought. The doors were closed still.
Okay, yeah, no.
I thought they were like a crack open.
Yeah, no, they're fucking busted.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
we
Like
can
something
see
tore
scratches.
horribly through it.
Got it.
Busted that
Well,
shit
I
open.
just thought like we're seeing the other side and we can see like dents towards us.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought like, okay, so something has been banging on the other side of that trying to get out.
Yeah, they
I did
weren't,
not
and
I
then
did
they
not
got
realize
out.
this door was fucking open.
Yeah, and then they got out.
Alright, so,
I don't want to look anymore.
alright.
Hiding behind the podium.
Sun rod's
So-
in.
I want someone to make a knowledge, like, geography.
Don't have it.
Don't have it.
Don't have it.
Okay.
You go, Bard.
Alright.
All right, knowledge, geography, and I get just a +1 to this.
Yeah.
11.
Alright. Can I get you to roll again and then just add your intelligence mod?
Okay.
Would knowledge history come up at all? I have that now, so I might as well bring it
I
up.
guess you can try it, yeah.
Okay.
So add my intelligence mod and my bardic knowledge.
Just in your intelligence mod, just make a roll.
Oh, just intelligence.
Yeah.
20 total.
That's a 10.
Alright.
20 total on history.
Okay. So, based on just general knowledge, you can kind of suss out this is the Darklands. You're
That's-
looking into the Darklands.
That's not good.
You are looking into the top layer of the Darklands, which is called Narvoth, which is
What about
basically
the
a
Darklands?
giant underground forest
I
that
just
spreads
threw-
as far as the eye can see.
I just threw a sun rod into the Darklands.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's okay, because off in the distance, there is something you can see in the infinite dark super forest.
Is it dark? I thought it was all dark. We can actually see.
There is little glistening lights.
Okay,
From like
I mean,
crystals and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
In this big, vast open area.
Yeah.
There is what appears to be a giant mechanical drill coming up, passing up past the treetops. There's trees that are clearly like peeling out this way, like the ground is kind of spreading and concaving out that
yeah.
way. And it is, you can't see any discernible like movement, like it's making progress as you can see it. If you were to stare at it long enough, you'd notice very slow inching movement upward, kind of like a plant growing. And then, so the only way for it to go is upwards to the roof, which is miles high. But this drill, from where you are, you can see it, which is a sign of just how massive this is.
Yeah.
And based on just general, like, spatial awareness, you can tell that the roof of that is probably going to put it right in the middle of where Riddleport would be.
Cool. Glad I don't live here. Cause damn.
Collect our money and leave.
So, that's what you see. So, yeah.
Hey guys, I have a great plan. You want to hear it?
What's that?
Let's leave.
I like that plan.
Sounds like a good plan.
Conflicted, but yeah.
You want to go fight the drill?
No.
I'm gonna
Then
go.
let's go.
At this point, I'm inclined to agree. If nothing else, we should get up and tell Riddleport of what's below them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course.
I'm trying to convince you to leave.
No, I said conflicted, but I was still going.
Okay,
I
I'm
wasn't.
I'm making sure. I'm just like.
I put this in my backpack, which only holds a water skin so far. So now there's 2 things in it.
Yeah. Alright. So, you all fuck off.
On the way, I ball Tatiana out for running ahead every fucking time.
Let's act that out. No. Only if you want to.
Alright. Nah, let's just get
But, so that happens. You climb. You finally get back up. In the Mason's kind of like lounging chair in the big living room area, you see fucking Fiddleford just fucking passed out.
What time of day is it now?
Now it would be probably like nighttime.
I was gonna say, we climbed down for 2 hours.
Yeah.
After morning, should we assume we all left at like 10 a.m.? So then it was 12. And then we fought, and fighting doesn't take that long. But then we had to climb back up. So
Well, I
that's
guess
at
like
least
it's like
3
at least
hours.
past noon.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
afternoon. It's like everyone's like, gotta get home and make that
Yeah.
supper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over and kick Fiddleford's boot.
Yeah, alright.
Lightly? Don't attack him, please.
I'm not attacking
He's
him.
had a long day.
just kind of jumps up and stirs it.
Oh, has Fiddleford had a long day?
Yeah, some of us are still bleeding. Like, hey, what's up?
Like, holy shit, you guys are alive. What the fuck? What happened?
Bad news. Your soldier isn't. They're really not alive.
Oh, yeah, that, I kind of figured that. Anything else interesting?
Worse news. Giant drill coming up from below, right in the middle of Riddleport.
Good news though, you owe us money.
Hold on. I'm gonna need you to rewind on that last one. What?
You owe us money?
Okay, what was that drill part?
We found an entrance into the Darklands. It had been blown open. There is some sort of drill steadily rising towards Riddleport. I wish I had more information for you. I don't.
Might I recommend evacuation?
Okay,
You got a Darklands problem, man.
I'm gonna have to make a house call.
That sounds like a good idea.
He kind of gets up. It's like I'm gonna need you guys to follow me.
Where are we going?
To the only person that's gonna know enough to deal with this bullshit.
Do they know about magic, perchance?
That's the person we're going to.
Oh, great. I have a question for them.
Yeah. So you guys all follow him. You go up to a little house on the hill.
On the way, I search for a bathroom. I go pee. And I also find myself a snack.
Alright. That's reasonable.
I've had a long day. I wanted to get a snack and just stress eat, you know?
Yeah.
I probably got like roasted like cockroach. I don't
Yeah.
something
Roasted
weird.
cockroach.
No, I got a giant hunk of meat. That's what I got, and I'm just fucking eating it.
You could have gone like with crickets or something. You wanted cockroaches.
I don't know. I got a big hunk of meat, and I'm eating it.
You guys go. You find a little house on the hill. It looks like a nice little house.
Cool.
Pretty big. Fiddleford goes to the door and kind of knocks and is like, Samson, this is Fiddleford. We've got a situation on our hands. And so, opens the door. You see what you can only describe as a very cute boy. I would describe him as Makoto from Free with glasses.
Super blushing, super like dying inside. Just
They've kind of got like a nice button-up look going.
Oh God! Stop! You're killing.
They turn around, and you see their rippling back muscles, and you just die.
They kind of open the door, and their glasses
Nosebleeds
are kind of like go a
steadily.
little bit, and then they like quickly fix them, and are like, "Oh, hello. How can I help you?" Fiddleford's like, "So we've got an issue with the Darklands," and he's like, Samson just kind of like, hey, what? And so he's like, it would be best if you let us all inside. And
Hello.
he kind of just, without even letting Samson, kind of like pushes Samson aside and lets you all in.
Nice to meet you, I say as I walk by to go sit down.
So it's like, Samson just kind of like, hello, who are all you folks?
Oh, I turn back around, shake his hand. I'm Kilru, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Samson. I'm a novice wizard here.
Yeah, must be. You're like a baby. Goes to sit down.
I'm gonna sit down in the first chair I see.
Thanks for allowing us in our house.
Yeah. It's like he sees you winging idol and turns beet red.
This campaign wasn't biased before. It is now.
It's like, and he kind of covers his mouth. You ask about that? Like, just kind of like he looks like something's wrong.
Yeah, I guess, like, are you alright?
Yeah,
You
it's like-
turned bright red.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, you look a lot like my favorite idol. Evilly.
Who?
I don't know.
I'm just eating my meat.
Sorry about that. It just, I've been a fan for a long time, and so it just caught me off guard.
Well, I suppose I'm flattered that I look like someone you admire.
And then anybody else introduce themselves? Or does nobody else care?
I'm waiting for the adult to come.
Oh, snap.
How old are you?
20.
Baby.
Alright.
Snap,
So-
crackle,
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'll
so-
greet them as I come in, but I don't say anything
Alright,
more.
so you guys, I'm assumingly, explain
Belch.
all the events that you've transpired.
Yeah.
And so Samson starts pacing and freaking out.
Oh, and I open up
Yeah.
my bag and pull out the thing. What's this, amateur wizard?
And he just starts, he puts his hands like this.
It was broken when we got there.
And he's like, so you're telling
I
me
tried to stop her from picking it up.
that's broken?
Yeah.
And then he looks at it, it's like, yeah, it's broken. It's broken.
Unless cracks are good, yeah.
I mean, what is it? Shitty magical art? Like what?
Okay.
Hey, I can
Alright.
tell this is a big deal. Don't.
Okay.
So, we've had some drow problem in the past.
That sounds bad.
As you might know, drow typically live in the Darklands. They've caused us some problems. Tried to drop a meteor on us once. Not great. Not a fan. After that, though, we were able to get some pro wizards together because, while high-ranking wizards tend to be seclusive and, well, assholes, they can band together on one fact of not wanting to die horribly by drow. So, we were able to convince them to all band together and help us on this one issue, which is basically barricading the drow into the Darklands. Essentially, we were
Puts it back in my bag.
able to make that device,
Yeah.
which puts a magical, basically, barrier on the interior of the Darklands, allowing no one to basically escape it.
Ah.
And we put a magical door barricade to prevent anyone from accessing it, and then manually rubbled away any other entrances into that area.
Were they like really big doors?
Yes.
Oh.
Ideally, nothing could possibly break through.
Yeah.
something broke through.
This is a bad day for you.
Okay.
We're gonna give you like I'll at least give you a minute to just
So-
breathe.
All right. So.
Do you need a glass of water?
Yes.
I'll do it. I go to his
do-
kitchen and I look around. Is it nice?
Yes.
Okay. I get 2 glasses. I fill one up with water and then I look what's in his fridge.
Okay.
Is there juice?
Oh, thank God.
There's regular items. There's.
I pour myself a glass of juice.
All right.
And then I give him the water.
Yeah.
And then I
alright,
chug the juice.
Yeah. Kind of like goes
I
to drink.
swear to God, thought
kind
you were
of makes
gonna
a
use
glance
create
at
water.
you.
Yes.
And then,
Fill up the kitchen.
yeah.
No. I'm
Makes a
not
quick
gonna...
glance at you because it was kind of odd, and then just drinks, and it's like, all right. Estimated by what you told me, we don't have a great amount of time before that drill happens. So yeah, basically that cracked object was designed to create a magic barrier, keep them out, have a magic door, keep them from getting to that object, and generally keep everything from murdering all of us. And now they're building a giant drill, and there's no magic barrier, and we have, I can't even estimate how much time left before that happens. There's not enough time to possibly call upon all the wizards that it took to build this thing.
That was gonna be my first suggestion, so I'm glad you said that.
Why the drill? The
There-
door was already open. They had a clear path straight into your town. Why the drill?
Maybe they're stupid.
Maybe they're looking for, I don't know, a good way to... If they're going to try to invade, they're going to need to strike hard and fast. Everybody's going to be able to ally against them. They're going to need to strike hard and strike fast. My first thing that I'm going to do is probably call upon different armies to see if we can't defend against this. But this was powerful magic that was supposed to seal them into there in the first place. I'm assuming that whatever was able to break this, we're going to have a problem with.
Yeah. You guys couldn't even handle goblins, so...
What?
Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry. Just thinking.
That, or maybe they just want to destroy Riddleport because they're not happy about the fact that we sealed them here after their whole meteor thing didn't fall through.
Well, did the drow not say something?
The Darrow?
The Darrow not say something ominous to you?
The ominous thing is basically...
Once they reach the surface, we're all going to die.
Yeah.
No one's going to live for long.
So that means that the drow was also afraid of it.
Oh, you mean the Darrow was afraid of the drow?
Yes, Darrow was afraid of drow.
Yeah, oh, okay. I thought they were the same.
You want to try and convince the things in the Darklands that we're all on the same side?
What? No, I was
okay.
saying the drow...
The Darrow was afraid of the drow.
Yeah, I thought they...
The Darrow's afraid of the drill's drill.
I thought they were the same.
Stop.
I thought they were like the same.
Oh.
Okay, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Drow are super evil.
The drow are actually fleeing from another, much bigger thing.
Okay. You see Satan's down there.
Drow 2.
Yeah, I guess the only other thing I can think of is that I guess the spell did specify drow. Maybe the drow have some specific problem with getting through the barrier, even if the magic is faded.
Even if the object is gone?
The object's gone, but you said that there was still some faint magic there.
Well, when we detected magic when the object was still there was faint magic.
As we were
I
leaving,
did not
though.
detect. I did not detect faint magic.
Yeah, the object's broken though.
Yeah, the object's broken, so it's not radiating it, but there's still some apparently faint trace of the magic there.
All right.
Who knows how long it's going to last, and who knows how that drill's going to get there. When it gets to the top, is the magic still going to hold? There's a lot of factors. I need to do the math. But eventually, I need to jury rig this object.
Oh, I guess you need it then.
Yes.
Takes it out of bag.
Yeah.
Okay, this seems like a noble enough thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to need some time to figure out the materials that I need to jury rig this thing, so that I can hopefully fix it up. We place it back there. We make the barrier spell good as new. And hopefully, when that drill hits up there, it just kind of crumples in on itself and explodes, or they all die, or something. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm into it. Explosions are my thing.
Yeah.
Hey, my parents are really skilled with working with stone. If you want to hit them up, you could probably pay them to help you fix this thing.
It's a little bit more complicated than that, unfortunately.
That was worth a try.
Alright, so yeah, I'm going to take some time. Unfortunately, the only problem is that the items that I think I'm going to need for this are going to be incredibly powerful, incredibly valuable. So there's no way that these things are just going to be lying around and they're not going to be already in the possession of someone. It's going to take a lot of either diplomacy or any kind of like looks down at your weapons and looks back up. Whatever problem solving that you typically do.
Wait, you want us to do this? Is this another job?
I mean, we would be indebted to you.
Oh,
very
yes.
much so.
I do like the sound of that. And also, the idea of an entire town disappearing isn't exactly my forte.
It's either you
sound
or
of that,
I don't
like
know. I don't know who else to call upon. We're kind of on short notice and short on time.
I'm into it.
I put it on like a table near him, by the way.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I guess I better start cracking on this. Oh boy, this is a lot of pressure all at once.
In theory, if the drow's drill was to break through, what would happen if the drow were to break free and run rampant?
Well, let's see. It depends on how many layers this is already coming through.
Pretty sure the drow are super into slavery, so...
There's that. Then there's all of the creatures that dwell in just Narvoth. Then there's the drow themselves.
Is that how he's sitting?
Yeah.
Got it.
And then there's rumors of a third layer of the Darklands that even sometimes the drow don't even dare venture into.
Why not?
There was a group of adventurers that came there once. They only spoke of horrific things. They didn't seem much to want to go into detail. And so, depending on whether or not the drow are willing to bring those things forth, or if they've managed to master anything down there, or if they're just going to, I don't know, throw those things forth and let those things kill everything and deal with that problem later, we could be in some trouble. Also, just the fact that the drill will, again, probably cave in all of Riddleport down into the Darklands of Narvoth, while the rest of the drow and whatever creatures lie within spread over the land like ants.
Huh.
That doesn't sound good.
And
There's a lot to take in.
yeah, there's also the problem of the Darklands are... Nobody's been able to actually measure just how far the Darklands go. There's been talk of the fact that maybe it's the drow outnumber us. Since the drow are all united under one banner, and the Darklands could seemingly spread across multiple continents, they could just straight up be more than any of us.
So, like, there's a giant cave system underground, and it's just full of drow?
Yes. Essentially, it's an entire underground world.
That doesn't sound fun to deal with.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, which is why we've kind of been
Sounds
grateful
appealing
to
to
just
me.
kind of lock them away down there.
It's a good solution.
Yeah.
Well,
Until now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was a good
At
idea.
best, everyone in Riddleport either is evacuated or dies, and the rest of the world, or at least Galarian, has to form an army against them, and maybe they win. Probably a bunch of people die. Possibly they lose that battle and Drow take over the Earth, or Galarian. Those are our options.
Okay.
I really wish I knew a capable person to call.
Yeah.
I'm here. Let's do it.
There's a lot of glory in this, though, so... What the fuck else was I gonna do with the rest of my life?
Alright, yeah.
As long as you provide some weapons and shit, I'm in.
Alright, yeah, there'll probably be as much money as hopefully Fiddleford here can rack up. Fiddleford's just like kind of like, what the fuck? Kind of gesture. Like, why you do me like this?
Why it's gotta be my money?
Yeah. It's like, look, it's either this or the entire town goes under. It's like, the taxpayers aren't going to be happy about this.
Or they'll be dead.
Yeah, that's probably the only kind of speech I'm going to be able to do to convince them.
Listen, guys, you're not dead. So you got that going for you.
Finding a settlement from deep creatures from below. It's like I never left home.
This is what I left home for.
What the fuck's your home like?
Dark. Very, very dark.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Alright, so yeah. So you guys can go back and Samson will summon you when he has figured out where the first location of an object is.
A MacGuffin hunt.
Yeah.
I pull
It's a MacGuffin hunt.
Before we leave, I pull Fiddleford aside and make sure he either boards up or posts guard around the direct fucking line in the mansion to the dark world.
How many rocks can we throw down a hole? A lot of rocks?
I'm going to make sure he is at least somewhat aware of there is a straight, it's a long path, but it's a straight shot to the dark world. I'd keep some eyes on that.
Yeah.
Pour boiling tar down there.
Yeah.
Just all the time, constantly.
But yeah,
But
so,
then that will
yeah,
just
most
make
of the
it
creatures that
condensed
you
path
fought
and they'll-
are inhabitants of that Narvoth area, which are problems, but nobody really cares about them. They're weak. They're not really a deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, the barrier spell most specifically affects Drow.
It's
Or
focused
mental-
on one big problem so the little ones get by, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to keep the big thing out.
Yeah.
They just open the door and they're like, what the fuck's this? Poke
Yeah.
it, can't fuck with it, keep
Yeah.
going.
At its full power, maybe their darkness, because most of them are like corrupted dwarves, corrupted
Yeah.
half elves. and drow at their heart are literally just corrupted elves.
Yeah.
It probably would have been strong enough to hold them back, but since it's weakening, it was enough that it's like, whatever, I'll make this exception.
Elves.
Yeah.
Pick your battles.
Yeah.
Magical objects.
Yeah, so, yeah, the barrier is kind of weakening. There's breaks in the code, if you will.
It's got bugs.
Yeah, it's got bugs. And so, yeah. And if the bugs fail completely and the whole program fails, then the drill can just get through and they'll just fuck everything.
On the bright side, I mean, we did stop the thing that killed the Masons. So that's kind of a small positive.
Yeah.
It's more it's more of a symptom than a cause, unfortunately, it seems.
That's true.
Yeah. Because when even the fucking asshole things that live in the top layer are scared of the other asshole things, they're just trying
that
to
are
claw
potentially
to get
scared
away.
of the other asshole things.
Yeah. They're just trying to claw to get away.
They should
They
have
dug
clawed
for 2
through the
hours.
Masons.
Yeah.
Oh, as we leave, I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out a bottle of wine and hand it to Samson and say, "You probably need this."
I probably will.
Why are you handing alcohol to this small child?
I'm old enough.
If I'm old enough, he's old enough.
You're also a small child.
I'm not. I may be small. I'm not a child. I've seen some shit.
Oh no. I'll admit though, you deserve it for this. I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah. Alright.
Where's the best inn in the town?
Putz, I say behind you when you can't see me.
That's okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
From behind you where you can't see me.
But yeah, so now would be downtime and now would also be a level up.
You.
But yeah, so let me just add in this last bit here. So yeah, everybody level up to level 3. And we are going to cut back when Samson has the MacGuffin figured out for next time. And yeah, that's
Hooray.
essentially a chapter 1
Cool.
end.
Coolio.
Nice.